Hey guys, welcome to part 1 of Wavetale. Today we're going to be starting a new playthrough, so let's get to it.
They say that the ocean is big. I wouldn't know. For me, it's always ended at the horizon, where the water meets the fog. I wish I could see what's beyond that line, beyond our island and the plaza. Grandma says that this is our haven, that the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more. It's hard to imagine that this was a different world once, that you could open your door, step outside, and just walk wherever you wanted to go. But that was before the fog, before the city sank, before the dirty paws showed up and took everything away from us. We still have a spectacular sunrise, though. I guess the paws couldn't find a way to deprive us of that.
Ahoy, ladies!
Ladies, my bum. Things that need fixing, I presume.
Yeah. Thing for Ursula over at the Sleepy Triplets. A leaking capacitor and some. They said you'd know.
Humph, it's broken again? How does she manage? In my day, we knew how to care for our things.
Hi, Sigrid. There's some crab in the basket, too.
Hello, Mr. Bane.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Bane? We have work to do.
Should be on my way. Fog's closing in. By the way, Doris, have you, talked to anyone lately?
I never talk to anyone now, do I?
They say the dirty paws have been seen by the plaza. Haven't spotted them myself, but
Is this your idea of a joke?
wish it was. Just be careful, will you?
I could look after myself before you were even born, Bane. Now scram! The air seems absolutely saturated with gloom. We need more sparks if we plan to hold that fog back.
I'm on it.
Remember, no fiddling with your hands. Only use the net,
Or they will burn my hands just as they always did Grandpa's. It's not my first time, Granny.
You can't live on old marriage, Shrimpy. I tell you that. Now what are you waiting for? Saw some sparks gathering on the beach earlier. Better check the fountain and Grandpa's memorial as well.
Got it.
Always some that escape the lighthouse storage, too. Don't let that go to waste.
Just picked myself a journal as we start off. You needed a ticket to get into the observatory. Scrapbook. The people. It's me. I love using my SparkNet and doodling in this journal. I hope I do it lots. Said by Sigrid Skagaric. That's the main character of the story. And then we also have the granny, Doris Skagaric. Grandma works hard to keep us safe and sound, but she can get so obnoxious sometimes. Her skills in mechanics hardly beats her skills in nagging. She's like a pro at it. Luckily, she sometimes gets into her moods and leaves me be, although I wish I could talk to her about something else than our work. Things were simpler when I was a kid. Yes, she probably is nagging for good reasons, but at the same time, shouldn't really fall over to her main personality, to be honest, because even he catches out, or she. Night Orchard, so Smart Collector, this is our main quest, and Lennox, which probably get some new abilities. Cool. So the Spark Collector sparks by the lighthouse. At the top we do have an ejector marker, so we can walk it down there.
Give it a good whack. That should lead the
Press X to attack.
power straight into your battery.
It's like she thinks I've never done this before. Lighthouse done. Sparks, the fog is really close today.
There must be a reason. I'll take Anita and
Press A to jump.
go investigate when we're done.
I thought you weren't gonna take her out before she's repainted.
Necessity knows no law, Siggy.
Press A again while in the air to double jump. All right, let's do this. Do you like the narrative whereby, you know, while we're going for the gameplay, they're also just having their communication as well, while you're just following along.
Got the ones by the fountain.
You didn't climb it, did you? That damages the stone finish.
Huh?
Ah, never mind. Just trouble Iris used to cause as a kid.
Mom? Did she play here a lot?
Sigrid, I don't have time for chit-chat. Go get those sparks.
We're on it, ma'am. And yes, along with the in-game dialogue narration or moving around, they also do have the bubbles on the side as well. There's also really cool accessibility options as well, because some of the text options can be larger now. I actually got this on large right now, but it can be huge across the screen as well. Which, you know what? I feel like I am going to be putting that down and trying that out. So I think it's in gameplay. We go down. We can also even just show this as well, of all the stuff you can put down for the accessibility options, which is pretty awesome. So let's see here. Font size, there we go. Huge. Let's put it down. Make it as big as possible. It's nice and thick. I like the font size of it though. Oh, we also got another journal. Grandpa study plants in such detail. I'm glad I have his illustrations. It almost feels like I've seen them for real. Ooh, okay. I don't think there's really anything else, is there? Oh yeah, learnings. Everything we have been learning. If we do need to revise on the notes, here they are. Okay, sparks by the memorial. So this memorial here. Just need to find the other one. Okay, we need to be jumping, don't we? In terms of the jumping, like it has a bit of a frontal push with the second jump. At the same time, you do feel more in control afterwards. Once the frontal is done, then you still have control afterwards.
Hey, Grandma, why don't we have a stone for Mom?
Stones are for the dead.
But she's been gone for so...
What's with you today? Less talking, more spark collecting.
Seems as though grandchild just wants to be talking with their grandma. That's what they want to do. Okay, sparks by the beach. Let's head over in this direction. So far, simplistic art style design, making a purpose of showing distinctive things with its colors. Okay, sparks by the beach. Okay, we just have to find it. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to jump around again. This definitely is more platform heavy related. You know, you have an adventure, but also at the same time to get from one place to another, platforms in mind. I don't think it's in the kind whereby platforms going to be too difficult, right? It's just platforms used to get from one place to another. Oh, what was that? It was like I was just holding the A button there.
That's all for the beach, I think.
You're not going close to the water, are you?
Just to get the sparks, I wasn't...
You know what can happen in those waters. There's a reason people don't go swimming, you know. More than a few feet down and... Ah, that should do it. With that fog coming, we sure need all the power we can get.
Grandma, what was that about the dirty paws?
I wish you'd never have to live in a world where that scum still existed.
Are they really back?
If they are, we better be ready to batten down the hatches. I don't like the look of that. The lighthouse beams should have pushed it away already. Why won't it?
Grandma! Mr. Vane!
Sigrid! Sigrid, take cover!
so journal updated. We got the people to shadow. I don't know where to stop. Ever since after the gloom rave, a strange underwater shadow stalks me. With it below my feet, I'm suddenly able to traverse the ocean without the need of a board or boat. That's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to even check this one out, the parents. John Skagerek. Grandpa died before I was born, but I still feel like a gnome in a way, probably from spending so much time in his greenhouse. I like looking at his sketches and reading his scribbles. It gives me small glimpses of how things once were. And also we got Iris Skagerek. Mum, I will never stop missing her, even though I have so few memories of her. But the ones I do have, like riding on her back when I was too tired to walk, or making up stories while we're out with her rowing boat. I will never forget those. Indeed, parents' memories are very precious. But yes, we can run on the sea. And also, if we run a bit too long, then we get this motion. We're literally riding the waves. And we're gonna be making a tail.
Grandma! Oceans. We've never seen this much gloom.
It has thickened its gloom here. Gonna contrast the color.
What are those? Grandma?
So coming along with the shadow that came through, this is what the shadow's bringing us as well. So we need to defeat more monsters around there. Oh, here we go.
No! Iris, wait!
Are you hurt?
I saw, and there was... Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. If this is what the paws are up to, then... You look all pale, girl.
Oh, it's just... there's something...
Is it Anita? Did she capsize?
It's not the boat. Just come see.
Stay back, child. I'll get the harpoon.
No,
and...
it's not dangerous. It helped me save you.
Helped you?
Yeah, like... Just watch.
Sigrid, are you out of your mind?
We need more sparks, Grandma. I can go get them.
Absolutely not.
It won't hurt me, I promise. And technically, I'm not in the water, I'm just on it. We don't have a choice.
Have it your way, girl. But don't get used to it.
Yes, let's get some spots for Grandma.
Mackerel.
Press and hold RT to surf faster.
I wonder what happened to Bane. Tread carefully.
So Cody, I got this actually on the toggle right now. Just to press it.
I mean, you came at the same time as those monsters. From where?
Apparently, the shadow that's beneath us doesn't really have a voice yet. So, from collecting these spots, we need to be defeating the monsters around there. Okay. So the attacks are just very simple. Again, it feels like it has a little added rate to it, but other than that, 2 hits, bam, there, splat out. Free the person trapped in the gloom. Let's see, let's go up here then. Oh, this is the one. We've rescued Asta. Oh, hello. I thought I saw someone running on water. I figured you were just part of whatever it was I saw in there. Oh yeah, it's a bit of an unusual means when traveling, I suppose. Well, I'm a surfer myself, so at least I understand the freedom of the waves. Whoa, is that a spark net? If you're looking for sparks, I saw a juicy one climb the tower before the wave hit. You should be able to snatch it. Just find something to grapple and use the net to give yourself a lift. Okay, sounds good. Probably this. Press RB to pull yourself to hard to reach places. Wow, that was instant. It's very simple as well. So as long as you see the shiny hook, you just press RB and she attaches it right away.
Just sparklings over here.
Those little sticklebacks won't work for machinery like this. Only good for pocket change.
So Grandma's saying we need more Spocks then? Still keep climbing higher then. There's another one. So in lighter background, it's kind of hard to tell when I first wrap myself around to it. But the second and third one, we can definitely see the lighting out, so we have to press the RB button. Okay, so that's all the Spocks done. Next one, we need to go to Spocks by the Ferris wheel and Spocks by the crane. Let's go this way then. Alright, sweet. Alrighty. Surf's up. And generally, yeah, I've really been accustomed to be using a lot of toggle features nowadays. If modern games do allow it to control it, it just feels kind of naturally better now. Before I used to be just always holding stuff, but if there's a choice and this makes it easier, might as well, right? And the speed of this is actually quite centralizing here with what we got. Definitely capturing the environment of the raves. I wonder if there's any rave tricks we could pull, or is it just this is the outcome of it? We'd have to see later. Okay, lovely. Let's click all these up. Like there's a little target feature as well. Every time I'm looking at it, it's indicating the square beside it, and it just helps out as well. I haven't seen any other optional secrets around yet. Probably is going to be later. It's just like a tutorial phase right now, having a gist of what we need to be doing. Just collecting things and moving on. Guess it does have some form of collectathon process to it, is this? So far. Okay, now this way. Which way to go from here? Oh, from here. Okay. We need to go higher. Surely this will give us some sparks. Lovely. We can get even higher. Here's another one. Awesome. I'll say that the combat feels manually related, just that you have to get closer and then give them a whack rather than it being semi or like, you know, your attacks gravitate pulls right towards them or something. Okay, so this is all done. We need to go to the crane, so this way. Alright, let's do it.
All done on your end, Sage?
Not quite, so don't buy green bananas.
What's that? Bananas? Why would I want bananas?
It means we shouldn't plan too far ahead.
Do you even know what a banana is?
Just something I heard Bane say once. Forget it.
What's the matter with you? Rambling about fruit. Are you quite all right? Well, better get this mess we're in straightened out before you go bananas.
Okay, to be honest, Grandma had the better light out the bananas out than two. That worked really well there. Spot cables light up when powered. Follow them to see where the energy leads. Okay, so let's grab them. Generators can be used to power devices connected to them. Press X to start your generator. Sounds simple enough. And we just follow the energy where it's going. Switches are used to send power onward. Press X to flip the switch. Another switch flipping. I think I just saw another journal read as well. Oh, it's gone now, but I'm guessing it's something to do with learnings, yeah. So anything that's new, I can see the exclamation mark next to it, and then it's like pointing over here. Ah, I see. So the new person, Asta Folk, hangs out at the scrappy beaches of Strandville, and has a surfboard she's built herself. So cool. I've never seen any other surfers here, probably because the gloom blobs in the water can hurt you quite badly. But Asta told me she doesn't like being at home much because her parents constantly fight. I really want to meet her again. Good reason to be leaving that home. Hope everything's okay with her though. Can't always just rely on just surfing around. Sometimes reality needs to come back again. Okay, so flip the switch. And let's see, press and hold A while airborne to glide. Yeah, that's what we did before. I remember doing that, so cool.
I think I have what we need. Now what?
Well, get here stat so we can fill up the tank.
On it, Grandma. Let's do it. Filling up the spark tank. Oh yeah, let me go and speed up as well. There we go. This one's short in distance compared to the other ones where I was going back and forth, because the other ones were in the thousands. This one started around nearby 700 to make it there. I wonder if we also have upgrades to kind of speed up, or is it going to be whereby we get all of our abilities from this tutorial and that's what we get overall? Okay, so this is the main land. Let's fill up that spark tank. Okay, so we're not supposed to stand on that. Maybe that's our HP as well. We gotta be careful, isn't it? Not to touch that black goo. Did it actually recover as well? Yeah, look like my HP just recovered there. Alright, let's flip the switch. Looks like we pushed the gloom away from the plaza, but not much further. We'll need more power to free the rest of the islands.
Oh.
Those fancy plaza folks should have more sparks, so let's head over there. Now you better keep up. I'm not gonna let you slow me down. You mean I can come? Don't push it, kid. If I had the needs for it, I'll do it myself. Now you're my needs, and you follow my orders. Alright, so pressing back to view the map. Let's see. So currently we are nearby the night orchard, and we need to be heading over there to the plaza, northeast. Something's up at the plaza. Also something else is new here. Oh, it's just really points of interest. Points of interest are marked on your map and compass. So compass, I said the bottom left, maybe compass is going to show at the top. That's what it's saying to say. So yeah, it's shown there. But first of all, we need to go to shipwright. Oh yeah, we have to wait for Grandma, isn't it? And then once we're ready to go, then we'll just follow along. We could either surf ourselves or just be on the top here. Guess we can't go inside and have something to eat. Just have to chill out. Alright, she's on board now. See, if we speed up now, do we catch up? Yes, we do. It's not bad in speed though. Press A to start charge jump, and then press A to release. Okay, so we gotta be holding it. See, for this, charging. Alright. So it's a high-end jump, higher than usual. We'll see if there's anything else we need to do with this, or it's just for bonus points. I'm styling out. Oh, we need to speed up ourselves. We've got to toggle. There you go. So let's catch up. Oh, there's something here. Maybe we can jump onto this. Oh, do we have to press the RB button? I think we had to press the RB. It wasn't supposed to be charge jump there.
Grandma, Mr. Bane!
Mr. Bane's there. Oh yeah, from the intro. Let's save him. Sigurd, it's really you. You're real? I hope so. I saw some people in there before I was on my B-mens that the gloom had driven me mad. But you're here, you saved me. I want to give you something as thanks. Come with me. My friend couldn't pay his water bill anymore. I sent him a get well soon card. Not too bad, huh? Okay, so let's see. I want to shop. I'm good for now. Okay, so if you go and shop, that's what I was hoping for. So classic outfit equipped, natural hair color equipped, no hat equipped, just a cap. So we got 18. We put down. I also get the preview as well. Kelp reef. Oh, we actually got cool costumes here. Alrighty, we'll just show off the costumes for now, but we're not gonna put any of these on for now. Just gonna see what we have. Flower power. That feels like a 80s reference. Groovy, baby. Got the hearts on, rainbow. Zigzag, fishing hat. Oh, this fishing hat looks really cool. Flames on. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, and you know they're actually quite cheap as well to put on as well. Interesting. Look at this, all these different colors and whatnot. Not bad. Alright then, we'll just keep this for now. We'll come back for extra stuff later. Swing by again whenever you have the time. Sounds good. I did see some more sparks around there as well. While we were saving him. Here we go. There's the spark. Can I hit this? Oh, I can hit this. I can break this apart. But what does that do for us from breaking apart? It just clears out the area. I'm guessing there's more stuff here? Oh yeah, we can also run on the land. Same the way how we speed up in the war by pressing RT. Okay, well, let's carry on. Let's catch up with Grandma.
Storms, girl, just get on the boat.
Grandma, it's harmless. I promise.
I don't care if it's harmless. Ocean, Sigrid. It's not normal. Just get up on deck and...
Did you see Mom in that gloom?
I told you to...
I heard you say your name.
If you say one more word while standing on that thing...
Can we reach this one as well? See, oh, maybe when I press
You know,
jump it canceled it.
I just wish that Granny would accept that things have changed. This is what we're stuck with, right? Some days it's not all that bad. Crab to eat, things to watch. I'm just saying, we might as well make the most of it. Not Granny, oh no. Everything worth doing was apparently done better back in the good old days. She just keeps rubbing it in, you know? When we had the dandelion, before the war, when your grandfather was still alive, blah, blah, blah. The war happened. Grandpa is dead. Sometimes she makes me feel like my future is already in the past.
That's a very common thing. The good old days, you know, there's a certain time whereby you feel comfort at a certain period because you're just so used to how things work. But then when stuff change,
Is that?
it's gonna be all sorts of
Barge.
very much mayhem.
Barge trump card during the war. We'll discuss that seal of yours more later. Time to speed up.
Well, we're speeding up. It was nice though, like some little distractions here and there. They can be collecting more sparks along the way while doing this. It's with just a simple press of a button as well. Look at this as well. Wow. What's this? Wow. So keeping your eyes peeled rather than just following Granny. I actually do like that. Okay. What else here? Some more down over there, but that's reaching to somewhere else, isn't it? Let's go to the plaza for now. We need to wait for Grandma, or she's already out. It does say that something's up at the plaza. We need to be speaking to Morris. What if I press RB? Oh, that's what it is. You press RB to bring them to you. Okay, so anything that has the white locking around to it, you just press RB for it. Okay, cool.
Huh.
Warren Rapids, where is everyone? Gone, swept away by that gruesome gloom. And it took your power too? It did. I'm trying to fix it, but it just won't work. Can't even enter the towers, they all locked up. How come everyone left in this world are incompetent fools? Siggy, see if you can find some sparks around the area. I'll work some wire magic to see if we can power up the towers. Sounds good. Try and look for some. So scan in all different directions here. Let's go to this one first. Move along the way. Alright, let's do it. Let's get the spark out. Let's battle away. Would be nice as well if there was a lock-on for the enemies. You can just bring them together and you just start fighting them. Just claw them. That would be really good. Oh, Sparks. It felt like I was sleeping and had a really strange dream. Did you see where my brother Terry went? We were on our way to get some string to make fishing nets. I heard a scream through the gloom, so I'm worried. Could you find him for me, please? Alright, let's try and find his brother. We're on the way we do this. Okay, let's get some platforming done. Easy does it. Flip the switch. Now we can go further up. Alrighty, let's do that. And it wants us to cross over there. Okay, let's use the gliding technique for that. While we're gliding, we can also yoke them up. That's cool. 2 separate mechanics at once to be done. That works out pretty effectively. It's clean and smooth so far what's being given and provided. Alright, top floor. Here is another spot that we need to attack. Apparently there's more sparks in this area that we need to take out. And also Juko's brother's somewhere around as well. There's another section here. We went over there, didn't we? Is it perhaps at the bottom of this tower? Guess we need to explore it somewhere around here, or do we just explore it somewhere else? That's the switch. We came from over there. I think the Spox is all done in this area, but it's just the brother, if there is a brother, just to be doing this right now. Because right now the windows are closed. I guess the brother could be in another island though. That's what I'm thinking of. Nothing else is really around here, is there? Okay then. So let's go to another area. One's over here. This is the closest one. See an entrance here that we can use. We'll just go up. Let's just go up. Okay, ground floor. So far the enemies are pretty simple to take care of. Let's destroy these. Oh, there's another journal. Chavold's Shadow Scout and Workshop. Learn about our mystical neighbors. I hope this place still exists. Oh, there was also something else new here. Juko considers his brother Terry the most important thing in the world. How lucky to have a brother who's also your best friend. Oh, and there's more stuff here? Oh, Morris Nelson. Morris has a constant sadness about him. I heard he lost his mom in the war. 100% relatable. I haven't dared to ask about the key he wears around his neck. I wonder where it leads. Maybe to treasure. And then Mr. Bane. Bane has a kind looking face that makes me want to trust him. I think he's genuinely kind, although I don't know what's up his pet, Seagull Steven. He keeps frowning at me. Yes, parents means everything there. Okay. Oh, there's another monster over here. Well, let me just destroy off these clouds. Oh, and there's one in the middle here as well. Open up. Yeah, we're going around in a circle. Let's go back over to where we saw them. Yuck. Thanks for getting me out of that mess. Me and my brother Juko went out to find some string for a fishing net. We saw something odd in the water, you see, and wanted to deal with it, but then, bam, a tall wave of gloom hit us. Did you see it too? That monster? Juke and I were gonna catch it. We need 3 big balls of string to make a net. Can you help us? Okay. That's another one. We're just getting more objectives one after the other. If we find it, we find it. If not, then hopefully we're okay with it. Like, is that part of the main story? I'm not too sure. Try our best. Oh, here's one. That's what it is. Fine by me. Let's wrap this one up, and let's double jump here. Awesome. Can I pull the switch? Oh, I need to get powered somewhere? Should I just follow this? This actually triggers over here, but we need to find someone else to get it right. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Is the right way to go there? I did see another platform leading up here. I guess there was 2 different ways to go up here. Alright. Bringing him in. Oh, here's another one. Number 2. Just to flip the switch on now. Now we can go back. Put this switch on, and then that should turn on the left. Are we on it? Yeah, okay. Let's get to the top. Oh, and this is the 3rd one. Okay. That objective's done. Now we just need to return the items. And all the sparks have been cleared here. Thank you for your help. When the history books mention Juko and me saving the city, I'll make sure that they also mention your contribution. If I remember, did you perhaps see Asta on your way here? She surfs around the whole of Strandville. Maybe you passed her. I'm not into Asta if that's what you're thinking. Absolutely not. Not at all. Not one tiny bit. Just no. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure you have your reasons to do so. Ooh, 64 sparks. Looks like we're going to be getting a costume soon. That's it. Okay, next here. So 600 and 800. Go for the 600 one next then. Feels like the music's building up as well, the more stuff we're doing. First was nice and calm, for now it's just like picking up its pace.
Kind of sea creature. When I was a kid, I always wanted a pet. I tried keeping an eel in a barrel once. Freaked Grandma right out of her socks. She was all like, "Eels are no pets. Eels are meals."
I'm supposing an eel could be a pet. Just don't let it catch you when you're sleeping. I might go for some of your blood. Alright, there's not really much else we can do on this side. Let's line over here. Break these stuff up. Oh, here's a journal. Grandma says it's a waste using metal to keep papers together. She has found so many uses for these little clips, including unlocking my door from the outside. Wow. No privacy. We also got Terry. Terry and his brother makes fishing nets, but seems to plan to catch something big in the near future. I kinda don't want them to find what they're looking for. That might get dangerous. Indeed. Don't want to be trying to catch something like the Loch Ness Monster out there. Okay. Squirmed out. See what else we got around here. Let's check into the bottom side first. Oh, let's hook this up. Awesome. Had some gloom monsters nearby as well from the sound. Maybe they're up higher. I'm seeing things. This must be from the beginning path. Well, this was I think we went a different way, did we? Pick it up here. But yes, let's go up then. That's the ground floor taken care of. Oh, we can't even hang on to the ledges. Just have to go higher across the platform. Alright, up we go for these platforms. Oh, there they are. That's the sound they was making. Just above us. Alright, all dusted. Flags of some sort. Okay. Let's yoink this one up. Let's wait for this one to come out down. Okay, up we go. Definitely love the build up to the music now. It just keeps on adding something to the music just to make it more cheerful and popping out. Alright, let's go up. And another floor to go up even higher. The most vertical island yet. Just a good taste of what's to come, right? So that's 3 out of 4, all done on this one. I was wondering if there was something up here. Nope, there's not. Alrighty. Next one is in this direction. Looks like to me southwest, based on the compass. Sometimes we're gonna have some conversation, which I do love when we're in the waves. Last time I was over to the shadow. We're gonna have a conversation with someone else, or we're good. So lots of different islands here as well. If I was to take a little peek here, what would be here? It's just completely empty. There's monsters here. So we get sparks by just coming to these random islands. I was always thinking that maybe it'll come back, but the gloom is just taking over everyone. So we're just trying to find the important people. Is that it? That's the reason what we're doing right now. Oh, here's one. Here's another one. Awesome. There's ways to get higher, but I think I have to go a different way to do so. Let's see if I can grab this right now. Oh, I can grab up here. Cool. And at the top here, you get sparks. So yeah, optional exploration is given. Added on sparks. I feel like there's probably more stuff we can purchase with it just from costumes. That's for sure. So I'll just build these up for now. Oh, and there's like a lonely spark over there. Oh, a couple of them on different sides. I've just noticed though, the further you go and you hold it, the faster it just drops down. Wow. So you start really good with controlling the glide, but your spinning just kind of tires you out and it burns you down to drop gradually to the ground faster. Not bad. Ooh, paperclip on this one. Oh, there's something to save here. Mrs. Bane. Oh my, thank you. Have you seen my husband, Mr. Bane? He was supposed to pick up Clara on his way back from the night orchard. It's time for my monthly checkup. I can't imagine being stuck in that sludge did me or my heart any good. Can you look for her, Clara? And if you see Horatius, could you please let him know that he doesn't have to worry about me? I always thought Bane's first name was just Mr. He isn't very fond of his name. He thinks it sounds a bit too posh. Character does sound very naive, so we have to be finding Clara as well. Okay. So this is a scrapbook. I found a label from Gran's meds. She has never told me about them. She doesn't want to look weak. We also got new people. Magna Bane. Her health is fluctuated, but her spirit never seems to. She seems very driven and handy. She was the one who built the shop on Mr. Bane's boat. I hope she looks after herself as much as she does others. Interesting. Okay. Seems like we're creating a repertoire of all the characters here. Building up some sort of world building with all these given characters that we're reading into. Not bad. So finding Clara. So these side quests, they're just given anywhere. It's like you don't find a self-sense of direction. We gotta find ourselves. So again, if you do find Clara, we'll try and do so. I feel as though it was like some part of the description where we was talking to her may have actually given us a clue where to find, well, yeah, Clara, really. There we go. So Clara was actually nearby. Thank you. That was horrible, but at least I still have a post, I think. I was on my way to see Mrs. Bane. I helped her with her heart condition to the best of my ability. I was a chemist once, but the war forced me into a career change. On that note, you haven't seen my stethoscope, have you? I'm sure I had it on me before that glop seized me. I suppose I could go look for it, but with those rumors of a sea monster in the area, it just feels more foolish than usual to go for a swim. Well, yeah, don't go for a swim now. Glooms are all around us here. So we need to find the stethoscope. Doesn't say anything around here though. Find the stethoscope. Could be somewhere nearby again. Because we did we go this way? Probably, yes we did. We didn't go to the top, did we? Very top, but even so, going to the very top, didn't really see much. Get to the top. Okay, well, we'll probably eventually find it there. I don't think it's on this land. We've already done what we gotta do here. Thank you for finding Clara. So as she was supposed to bring her hours ago, I'm so glad she's okay. Oh, that's great. So there's a follow-up. We do want to talk to them again. Even though the mission's been completed, you can always go back just to hear some extra dialogue. So that's good. Alright, so let's go into this nearby island then. Let's go through. Alright, we got some barrels now. Ooh, what a charge. That third hit, I just like sprang into action there. Create some space there, that was good. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff here. Still wish though we can just drag them to us from it. I'm sure that there's gonna be some extra stuff written here for our combat that we can do better things with. Even if it's simple, it's not that bad anyway. Still more other stuff that we can look into. Nothing else here. What about in the backside area part? Not getting anything either here. Nope, nothing at all. Oh, am I stuck? I'm unstuck now. Let's go up the stairs and flip that switch. Alright, double jumpies time. Let's pull it up. Let's go through here now. This is activated. Oh, there was a platform over here. Did we see this platform before? Nope, not at all. Okay, next slot to be going through. Awesome. I need to break this there. Probably I'm just gonna have to go higher just to remove the gloom. Can we go to the top and remove it? I think so. We just missed the lift. Look how far we can actually attach ourselves. This is even pinging from over the way here. This reminds me of the bird gathering we had from the Pathless. Such a huge range to actually find it. Grandma says it's a waste using mail to keep papers together. Oh yeah, we did see that one. A pamphlet about the new and revolutionary energy source. Sparks aren't used now, but they were then. The dandelion plant really made Strandfield a success story. Maybe that's why the Dirty Poor was targeted during the war. Ooh, yes. Was brilliant energy source. New one, Clara Arrow, living in the remains of an old laboratory, making medicines with whatever ingredients that can be found. She revealed that she had a crush on Iris, my mom. I wonder if mom ever had feelings for her, too. Nothing as sad as unrequited love, they say, but I'm not sure. Isn't there always a worth in feeling love for something? For someone? Yes, there is. Probably some hope, but also gathered feelings attached to you. Having something like that is something special you can hold by. Okay, all done. So we can go back to the spark tank as well. I guess on the way back, if we do find the island for Clara, then we should do it as well. Get a scaphoscope. But the spark tank is actually pretty close though. Just realized how close it is. Oh, that's just the reverse way. Okay. Well, I feel like we're eventually going to find it, and you know, if it comes to a side quest, we can go and find it some other time, right? I don't think it's a missable event that we have to go for it right away, so we'll just fill this up since we do know where it is. Took you a sweet time. Well, this should do. Oh no. Seems like a lot of power is being redirected to the old rig field. Oh, well, the mayor, he went there when the Paws were first spotted. I haven't heard from him since the gloom closed us in. Mayor Clout, huh? No choice but to follow his footsteps then. Are there any functional sparkcasters around? That might get us through the gloom. Only the one. I think up in the towers.
Huh.
Of course it's in a high tower. Siggy, this one's on you. Sparkcaster, find it. Go, go. Let's do it. So we're gonna be going to the first tower to find the sparkcaster. We've actually visited this here a little bit just before while we were searching for the other sparks.
Stone guy.
That guy is Dr. Thelonious. I sure hope I've taught you well enough to know about him.
Oh, of course. He discovered Weave Rock.
And its uses, mind you. His work turned a small fishing village into a metropolis.
How sad that his life's work ended up like this.
A Weave Rock. Let's actually look more into it. The man who discovered everything, it feels like. Sparks, Gloom, Weave Rock, all of it. Even has his own day. It's not as big as it used to be, but Grandma always shoots up some sparks straight into the sky from the lighthouse. That's good to know. Who was the inventor of these things? Okay, let's break this stuff up now. There's someone else that needs to be rescued here. Oh damn, what happened to me? It went all black and then, who are you? Oh, I'm Sigrid, Doris's daughter. Doris? I haven't seen her in a long time. What's she been up to in the last 15 years? She's been keeping busy. Am I wrong in assuming you came here without the help of a boat? Most peculiar. I'm not going to ask about it, since it's not my business, but maybe you could help me. I was looking for some things for my son when the gloom hit. He's busy working the spark transmitter, you see, and sent me to collect 4 hammers, one for each of our hands to speed up the process. Is that really practical? Oh, I'm no handyman myself. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Could you please help me? Alright, sweet. Quadruple the fun. Find 4 hammers. Maybe the hammers are on this set of towers here. So fine by me. Let's do it. Okay. That's all done. Next one. Yeah, definitely the music is just bumping up the wave volume here. Alright, saving. And now the lift is working. There we go. Probably just put the music to 90. That should help out. Alright, let's go up. Okay, 121. Looks like we still go higher here. Yep, here we go. This is what we need. Oh, that must be one of the things, one of the 4 hammers. Yep, so now we got 2. 2 in total. Alright, Spark, come over to me. Here's to flip the switch. So go even higher. Alright, Spark grabbing. Let's just grab it right away. The platform over here doesn't really lead up to anything though. Yeah, not really getting much. Oh, here's another hammer. So that makes 3 out of 4. 1 more to go. A bundle of sparks here. Cool. And still another level. Maybe this will be where the lost hammers to be found. Alright, come over to us now. Let's take care of these guys. And there's the last hammer. Number 4. Alright, let's go higher. Okay, next part is over here then. Oh, here's another platform. And I think we should be in reach now for it. Yes, we are. I think we just have to reach up even higher here. Okay, let's latch into this. Cool. Final switch. Alright, it's made a bridge for us to cross over to the next tower. So we need to be entering the second tower. Apparently this one says return the items. Okay, let's go down then. Return it. Oh, that's 4 hammers you have there. Most would be so happy. It's lucky he's more practical than me. However, if you need any advice on your financial investments, I'm your guy. Sounds good to me. And here's our extra rewards there. 150 sparks. Okay, time to go right back up, and then we'll be entering that second tower. And here we are. Let's run to the second tower from here. Feels like the wind is going towards us, based on where the lines are going. Ooh, okay. I thought I was gonna be able to make the first hit. Guess we just have to dodge when that just happens. They saw us in range, they was ready to execute the attack, and they did get it. Succeeded. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Nothing for us to collect here. Oh, what a double jump. What about down here there? Oh, yes. A monster here. I saw again. Okay, can we attach ourselves? Oh, we can't. Because the switch is not on. So we have to make use of this again. Oh, this time it's not going through. Am I supposed to go to the bottom? Probably I'm supposed to go to the bottom instead of from the top. Somehow I made that lucky jump, but we're supposed to go this way. Because the switch is not even turned on. Okay, what about in this area? Just work this. Empty work this. Alright, down we gotta be going. Ooh, another journal. Let's read it. Dirty paws. They sure don't look friendly. Grandma used to tell me they'd come to get me if I didn't behave. That was so weird sometimes. It's usually to keep the children in check, isn't it? Mr. Nelson. A very somber fellow who looks like he has a lot of his mind at all times. Wonder what he works with, or what he used to work with. He has a slight baby face thing going on. Hard to tell his age. Man, we're just gonna have a plethora of like interesting characters just to be keeping reading from the journal. Alright, let's swing our way even further down. Okay, so we just flip the switch. Then we can go back higher again. Oopsie, I've accidentally clicked on something. I heard the dirty paws were back. We need to defend ourselves, just like Mayor Clout says. So I went to get my axe to protect us. Looks like it won't be possible for me to get it now. Oceans, I've lost so many, and Clout says my contribution is essential to this community. You think you can help, please? I just don't know what to do anymore. Alright, we need to be finding Jack's axe, and I believe we have to go back to the top unless we can find it around here. Let's go and just have a look around here first then. See if anything's here before making our way to the top. So right now it's pretty empty. What about outside? Any other collections here? Nope, not at all. From what I can see. Some ways to just get back up. Other than that, nope, we're not getting anything. Okay, let's reach back to the top then. Okay, so we made up here again. Let's go and put the switch down. And which way to go? Up from here. And this is the axe. Nice. So the bridge controls. Somewhere around here, right? The bridge controls. This one? Awesome. Guess we will turn the axe after doing the bridge controls here. Is this it? It is. Okay then, let's return the axe, and then we'll make our way through that third bridge. Alright, here's your axe back. Oh, you found my axe, thank you. I feel terrible that you should need to help a grown man like me, but you always knew what to do. I feel so lost without her and the boy. I just want to go back to how it was. Before everything sank, when there were trees and flowers everywhere, before the dirty paws destroyed everything. The good old times? The good old times. Alright, let's make our way back. Right here, and then probably another one. Oh, we don't need it. Okay. We're good to go on this bridge then. Is there gonna be another monster that wants to run at us? Nope, it is empty this time. We can get ourselves through. Now we're gonna have to be going down. There's a second one. What's this over here? Oh, nothing at all. Okay. Let's find single sparks along the way. Been all good. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Oh, here's a bundle of sparks there. Great. Let's pull it back up. Awesome. Let's fight it out. Let's duke it out. Activate the grapple launchers. Apparently that's from one of the main ones. Oh, and this guy missed us completely. Wow. Okay. Fine by me. Don't have to get hurt by your horns there, pal. Alright, let's go inside. Got some goodies on both sides here. Let's yoink both of them. Also see if there's anything else here. Nope. Alrighty, let's flip the switch. Alright, it's activated. It looks like it wants us to go up. Let's do that. Alright, here's another one. And what about down below? Anything good down here? Yes, there is. So some extra sparks here. There's also a journal down below here. Let's read it up. There's a number printed on this. Looks like one of those currency tickets Grandma described from her youth. A bill, I think? How did people trade with symbolic paper instead of sparks? Well, we're currently living that timeline right now with this paper. Jack Dower. Dower used to be a florist and has lost both his family and his passion since the war. Clout's cause has given him something new to fight for, he says. Now when the flowers of the past are no more. Always something to fight for in the end. Oh, there's more sparks there. Alright, nice collectibles. Okay, almost to 200 sparks. So our next way to go is up above, right? Alright. Some gloomies are here to stop us. Alright, let's see what's around behind the boxes. Nothing at all. They use the platforms there to reach higher. Here's another way to get up for it. Oh, I see some platforms over there. Let's go and keep on going. Oh, and there's a shortcut here. Before we do that though, I need to grab this though. Awesome. Let's go up. Okay, so some platforms spread apart. Not really anything to be collected on any of them. Okay, let's move across here. Flip the switch. Let's use hovering and gliding just in case. Alright, it's time for the fight. Apparently I just got myself warped over to the person that is trapped there. Okay, now they're safe. Let's get the gloom out of them. Clemens! Clemens! Warren Rapids, where am I? Who are you? I'm Sigrid. And you are? Mrs. Clout at your service. Clout, like the mayor? That's correct, darling. He's my precious little boy. You must know this place then. I'm looking for something called a spark caster. I need to get it to the rig field to find your son. Really? You'll save him from the gloom? If we can make it to the rig field, yeah. Well, this is the caster right here. The remnants from the war, you know, used to protect us from the paws. Please find my son. He went out there to protect his people. Needs someone to protect him as well. Sounds good. Okay, let's run around and see what else we got around. Oh, some more sparks. Let me gobble them up. And here's another switch to flick. There you have it. Rigfield East. Please find Clemens for me, girl. He's all I have left. But be careful. There have been signs of a giant shadow under the water surface. And I've seen enough in my life not to wave that off as nonsense. Alright, sounds good to me then. There's nothing really else. Apparently there's some platforms up here. Does it really... Oh yeah, there's a journal up here. Let's collect up the journal. Let's read it down. I can't believe animals this big existed. It must have been 3 times as tall as May Cloud. That's what we get. Alright then. It's time for us to be searching the rig field for Malaya Cloud. Alrighty. Well, this would give us a good jump head start here. But apparently we just have to just drop ourselves down here.
Well, fry me for an oyster. It worked. Quick, let's get going.
I'll catch up to you. Oh, and I met the mayor's mother.
Cordelia? Well, she and her husband ran the Dandelion. Worked closely with them for years.
Sounds good. Alright, let's keep it moving.
The rig field drills at work used to be a sight to behold, bringing up weave rock day and night. We heard their thumping all the way to the plaza, like a rhythmic lullaby.
How does it work? I mean, how did you get the sparks out of the weave rock?
It's a complicated process, dear. Simply put, the weave rock was fed into an untangler. Sparks and gloom were carefully separated, and then the sparks went right into the belly of the dandelion, providing the whole city with energy.
What about the gloom?
Oh, we got rid of that. The gloom kept the sparks safe underground, but then it was superfluous. No use for the shell once you crack the egg. Of course, when those blasted paws blew up the dandelion, all the gloom still in the reservoirs ended up all over Strandville. Now it seems that lowlife found a way to weaponize it.
Oh man, can't really ignore those glooms then. Especially when they get weaponized. Okay, so we did get the spot cost, so we made some progress there, but still. Got a lot of work to do here. Rigfield East. What do we have around here? Another journal. It must have been so lively here when the rig field was active. Staff operating the machines, ships doing deliveries, the drills digging into the ground. I think I prefer the sound of waves and seagulls shrieking. Oh, was there something else we needed to do? Check it out for the people. Cordelia Cloud, the very mayor of Strandville's mother. She seems to care a lot for Clemens. Also, she ran the Dandelion together with her husband. I guess he's not around anymore. Nope, not at all. Must have other stories have been told later to find them. Okay, is there a way to get up here?
And lobsters, what is happening here?
Those towers are huge and kind of creepy.
Creepy? Ah, they're just machines, built to keep this city running.
They're just so intimidating.
They are, aren't they?
They sure are. Let's read up. The scrapbook shows Rigfield East. Bit of a dribble. That's it. Okay. I hear some like heartbeat. It's like, is that our heartbeat? The way how it is right now? This is like, it's like a thumping sound. Won't activate this switch yet, so we need to go even further, right? Go to the top. Yeah, I think there's another switch over here to press. There we go. Let's use that. Let's go up. Okay, let's go up. Where's our next connector here? Oh, over there. Alright, another journal's over here.
Grandma, it's the barge again. Are they following us? What are they spraying?
Nothing you should get close to, that's for sure. Whatever the mayor is doing here, it seems to have sparked their interest. Let's hurry.
But let me just check out the journal first of what we just got. Seems like there was an election 3 years ago. I wonder if Granny voted, and for who? I feel like at this age of time, when you've gone through so many other elections, you kind of just give up. Unless she actually did, you know, vote for someone anyway. She does seem very informative of what's going on. Okay. Let's glide out.
Potions! What a... You're the one who... Oh. I am in your debt, miss. They took us completely by surprise.
They?
The dirty paws, dear. Back yet again. Sprayed that horrid gas all over us. Must be how they control the gloom. It seems our work here is even more urgent than we thought.
You're Mr. Clout, then? They worry about you back at the plaza. Asked us to check if you're okay.
Oh. Oh, very sweet of them. And I'm quite all right, thank you. But as their mayor, I simply must take some risks. The people of Strandville come first, not me. Oh, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Where are the others?
I'm sorry, sir. It seems like they're all gone.
What a shame. They were brave men.
So this is where you're hiding, Clemens. You idiots started the drills?
Difficult times mean difficult choices, Doris.
But drilling for Weave Rock in this day and age? And with no experience at that? The repercussions
We
could be...
have no choice. Everyone who used to have experience is long gone. My dear Doris, do you remember what Strandville used to be? The avenues of the plaza. The orchids growing in the night orchard.
Only fools linger in the past, I always say.
Indeed. We cannot dwell in bygone days, but it would be foolish not to learn from them. You know as well as I what the Paws are capable of, and what they took away from us. We must protect our young.
So what do you plan to do?
Shoot that dirty Paws out of the sky once and for all. We're building a weapon.
A weapon?
Powered by sparks. How does it work?
Are you interested in helping? I wanted to ask you, but people kept saying that you haven't had much interest in the outside world ever since...
I'm interested in protecting my home. Now show me those blueprints.
Oh, but of course. Andy?
Not good enough.
What do you mean?
What I said. It's not good enough. What does this do?
Well...
Does this mean you'll join our team, Doris? We sure could use your expertise.
I'd even go as far as to say you couldn't do without it. I'll take these.
Probably just something we need to adjust.
Granny, look!
What on earth? Of course. That behemoth of theirs. It's messing with the drills. Sigrid, get to the emergency switch. Shut this down before things get worse.
Alright, we're on it, Grandma. Guess that might be our first boss fight.
It won't budge.
Oh, the drills must be set to manual overload. The relief valves are all the way up on the rigs. There's no way we'll get to them. This is what happens when you meddle with things you don't know anything about.
Wait, I think I can see a way up there.
You completely lost it? Siggy, we need to get out of here.
What if it follows us to the plaza? I have to do this.
Sigrid, come back!
Alright, we're gonna take the matters into our own hands then. Activate the relief valve. Let's do it. Let's make our way up. So far it's not attacking us, so that's good.
Sparks, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, you have been going through your own orders ever since this has started, so I can see this happening. You do want to be helping others. So much over here. Did I clean this up, or... I don't know. Some monsters around here as well. There's no time limit, so we're fine though, right? To keep going. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep it going like this. So fine by me. We keep on swinging around. Okay, so this one is not activated. Let's see what else we got. Looks like we need to go higher to find that switch then. So we need to be stunned from here. Okay, let's move. There it is, flashing. This should be it to power up. Yep. Let's make our way up. Grab some of these as well. This journal, what does it say? So it's the one to the bottom left, right? The Dandelion opening ceremony is apparently a big deal. Balloons, fireworks, all that kind of stuff they have in old pictures. I'd love to see fireworks someday. It looks like spark art in the sky. Yeah, pretty much like so, yeah. It is artwork, I would say. Clemens Cloud, the very mayor of Strandville, always dressed in royal blue cape and smelling of cologne. He seems to want to fix things, but he definitely has grandma's eyes on things to succeed. And very creepy. When I saw that cutscene, he was like gonna hold on to her shoulder, Sigrid, and be like, protect the people, the young ones. That kind of creeped me out there, I must admit. Andy, Cloud's very own chaperone, has a nervous twitch to his mustache. He keeps a notebook ready at all times, probably afraid he'll forget any of Cloud's ideas. He seems to respect that man to a pedantic extent. Sounds like he's just worried about his position, or something that might be bad to happen to him. That's what it seems like to me. This one's huge. I was about to chuck something at me as well. Alright, we still got it there.
Great, now you've anchored it. Just turn around and we'll get out of here.
If I can just stop the drills, it might leave. I know I can do it.
Well, since we're up here, might as well keep them going. Next one, we need to be activating the second relieve valve. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's head over to this direction. Oh, thank you so much. Lets us know where we gotta go then. It's not aggressive, that's for sure. It's not break anything. Okay, well, remain less aggressive, and we can keep on going on. Okay, let's hop over. Let's make our way up. A double jump. Let's hook onto this, and onto this one as well. Okay, we've made a bit of a larger platform here. Let's look around. Oh, monsters. Let's batter them up. Okay, break these clouds. All good. Next cycle. Oh boy. One just bumped me behind my back. Oh, here's a journal. It must have been so lively here when the rig field was active. Staff operating the machines, ships doing deliveries, the drills digging into the ground. I think I prefer the sounds of waves and the seagulls shrieking. Yeah, so it actually probably would be a busy place here. How massively scaled it needs to be handled and maintained. Okay, so next one over there. We may have to reach a different side to get that one. So we can't just use, I think, to close up. Okay, let's find another way. This way. I like how we're running and we can also be collecting the sparks along the way. We don't lose any momentum from this. Gradually, this is definitely one of my favorite mechanics here. Wow, that was very bad up with armor. Okay, double jump and then glide as well. You need that mix up. Double jump just won't do. Okay, next one to go. Alright, let's move along. Yoink these things up. Here comes the big one again. Oh boy. Okay, we're still good. Nice. I didn't really see my health bar coming out after getting hit a couple of times.
Pressure has stabilized. The emergency switch should be functional again.
Hopefully he is.
It's going for the relief vents. It's gonna tear down the tower.
Alright, let's get a move on. It's firing something, yeah. Look at that. Alright, let's make pace. Can we reach the platform here, or we're gonna be taking a swim? Nope. Reach the platform.
Why did they leave?
They fed that monster enough. The question is, what happens when they're back?
It's not just the gloom. That spray, it controls those monsters as well. That's horrifying.
If you had been around during the war, then you would have known true horror. We won't let this stop us. Let's head back to Plaza. Doris told me you're in need of some sparks.
Yes, we are. Right, trip away. Doris is going. Yeah, Doris is leaving already. She's not even waiting for us. Okay. Oh, we can head back there. This should help us out with the shortcuts as well, the speed. So far, it's been pretty amazing while going for this as well. Back and forth here.
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you. It's what my mom used to sing to me when I woke up with nightmares.
Well, that was very soothing, that's for sure. Okay, we're almost there to Granny. But really, I should be calling her Grandma because it's from like a certain side, right? Granny and Grandma are two different things, from either your mom's side or your father's side. Alright, the plaza. That's a shop. And here it is. There you have it, Miss Skagerrak. Mose here has rerouted most of our power reserves to your island and the lighthouse. Don't worry about the plaza. We'll make do with what little remains. We've been through hard times before, and we all know we can only succeed when each of us does what we can. Alright, Siggy. I need to start revising these blueprints stat. You go ahead and start transmitting the power. Just follow the spark cable. We'll reconvene back home. Sounds good. We just need to be running the power back to the lighthouse. So it's pointing in this direction, okay. But yeah, since we got the clothes here, might as well go for something new here. What did one ocean say to another? Nothing, it just raved. Not too bad, huh? I just want to shop. If something else implies, be my guest. Let's do it. I guess we could probably just look at some outfits then. Let's get that flower power gun. Like that. Natural hair color. About a redhead with that. Getting all groovy on that. And then as for the hat. Oh yeah, that kind of works out well. The rain protector hat. Let's leave off that like that for now. Okay. Let's do it. So we're gonna be going all the way back to this lighthouse here. And this sword out. Nice small island we got here, don't we? Okay, let's get to collecting these sparks first. Follow along the way here. Awesome. Let's run up the stairs even more. Okay, so let's power this up. Now we can get moving here. Oopsie. Watch out for those glooms. Okay, power this up. That's number one that we need to do. Looks like all this area has been searched around. There's not really anything else around in this lighthouse. Let's carry on to the next power to run back into the lighthouse. So it looks like they're all separated around here. Good. Some shortcuts on that left side.
Any progress, Ziggy?
I'm about halfway between home and the plaza.
Oh, by the old central station then?
Where? All I see is water.
No, probably right under your feet. Too deep down for you to see.
Was it like a station for sparks or something?
No, Shrimpy. For travelers. A busy place. Trains coming and leaving. People hurrying to get their tickets. And a bakery with lovely armchairs called the Blue Sky Cafe. Serve the best bagels in town.
What did bagels taste like?
Huh, better than crab, I can tell you that much.
I can concur with that one. Bagels are delicious. Put those with cheese, and we're grooving. Alright, let's move up. Flash these clouds down. Let's make extra progress here. Alright, now the switch to slap down on. Okay, 2 more to go. But yeah, I never thought that Grandma was the chitty chatter person, but I guess it's good for us since we're learning more stuff around this game when she does do that. Okay, next island right away. Again, I don't know what really is the purpose of blowing these up. I always thought that there might have been some reward by hitting all these glooms out of the sky. But nope, nothing yet from what I can tell. It just comes in my way and I just feel like I want to slap it down there when doing it. Anyway, so let's move up. Yeah, sometimes the gloom is in our way, then it's best to slap it down because, you know, you don't want to just accidentally bump into it and lose health. Okay, let's flip the switch. That's number 3. 1 more to go. This one looks to be directly in the southwest position here. Wow. Maybe I can reach this and get some shortcuts here. Oh, this is going the other way. Never mind. Okay, let's just speed on through. This one's a long one though. This one is gonna be 2.7 units away. Also, it looks like we can go in reverse as well. Everything is pushing us this way, so I'm missing out a part whereby we can create a shortcut to make it go faster. There's only just one routine of going one way rather than the other quicker. Because, you know, if we're going to go back this way, there should probably be another shortcut, but it looks like it's pushing us in the reverse way instead. So it didn't really align with like a design to actually push us faster in the opposite direction. Okay, so this is the last one.
Grandma, there's something wrong with the last relay.
Oh, that thing always gets the hiccups. Reboot it and it should be fine. Control board's in the greenhouse.
Alright, so down over here.
Hey, Mom. Rough day today. I met a new friend.
How bizarre. Right in the picture. Exactly the same necklace. Dinner for free. And not an ounce of crab or seaweed. So odd. According to the date, it was Grandma's birthday.
Let's see if that did the trick.
The trick worked. Lighthouse will be alright for now. But even if we redirected the power, we've got this weapon, it still wouldn't be enough.
Oh.
Maybe we connected sleepy triplets to the grid and... What's that around your neck? Oh, I found it in the greenhouse. I haven't seen that in a long time. Take good care of it, will you? Oh, I will, I promise. Good. Anyway, seems like we are going to need more power. And there's tons of work left on these blueprints. Guess I have no choice but to let you recon the triplets by yourself. Just don't do anything foolish, and you might just manage. And you come back here right away if things go awry. You hear me, girl? We hear you loud and clear, Grandma. Alright, another journal. I really like it when Bane stops by with his deliveries. Sometimes when Granny is busy, he gives me gossip from the other islands. Like, did you know that someone named Adrienne got pregnant and refuses to tell anyone who the father is? Apparently it's been the big talk for months over in Sleepy Triplets. Ooh, anything else there? No, that's all good. But now we can hear the gossip for ourselves now since we have this power to go to any of these islands now. Okay, but yes, we do need to be going to the Sleepy Triplets. It's in this direction. Wow. Just about 5,000 away. Okay, then. Let's make our way there, then. I don't know if there's gonna be a time whereby...
When I was a kid, Grandma had a drink and let me stay up late. Then she started telling me about when Strandville sank. It was just 2 days after Grandpa's death. Granny was upset and wanted to join the fight, but there was no one else to watch over Mom. So they took cover in Grandpa's greenhouse. They sat in there looking through his hundreds and hundreds of notes and drawings when something just cracked. Granny said that it sounded like the earth broke in two. They must have been so scared.
Oh, I thought something cracked whereby she was, you know, start to cry, you know, all mourning over his loss from just looking at the pictures, but it was something else. Ooh, what a swing. I like that one. Alright.
Triplets aren't too far. You should be able to spot them once you've passed the old cidery.
What's a cidery?
Ah, your mother actually worked there for a couple of summers before she... They pressed apples from the Gibson farm. Made the best cider around here. A sweetness that set your mouth a-tingling.
Apples. Are those the orange ones?
No, Shrimpy. That's an orange.
So what color?
Doesn't matter.
I can make out the triplets ahead. Didn't you and Grandpa used to live there?
We did.
Is that where you met?
No, but it's where we had our first date. He was so nervous, the poor man.
But he dared to ask you out.
I asked him out, dear girl. Without me, we wouldn't even have gotten to first base.
Grandma?
What? That's how it was.
Oh no.
That thing is there again. Okay. Now is it keeping our eyes on us now? Need to get past it? What it does? Guess we just have to dodge them? Oh, we can attack them? Oh, cool. I thought it was just gonna be bypasses. Also in the air, we've just been doing some front-to-air strikes as well. The roly-polies. Wow. Get additional hits to finish them off.
Those things. She'd force me to turn around.
I mean, I thought she could hear everything that's going on here. But I guess they have some transmuted device that can be muted and spoken to at any time. See? It's time to get off now. Okay, now on the main island, the sleepiest of the triplets. Hey, what are you doing? I'm waiting. For what? Hang on. For that. My uncle sent me to activate the sparkcast at the top of the island. He thought the monster wouldn't notice a small kid. But I just can't do it. Can you help? Of course, I'll try. There's a generator hidden in the gloom out there. If you activate it, you should be able to get to the caster. Sounds good. Let's open up. So far, yeah. That big thing out there is getting more aggressive now. You know that we're the one that is going for these smart casters. And we're going to be helping out Jonathan as well. Okay, let's just break all these up while we're at it. And there's some around this wire as well. All good. Let's make our way up. Yeah, the other one's over there. Let's take care of these blue monsters as well. Okay, sweet. Board is good here. Let's yoink this up and make our way over here. Oh wow, press some B to dodge there. I don't think it really did explain the dodging tutorials. It was just X to attack, right? Well, that was useful breaking out some of the gloom clouds to find that switch. Okay, let's keep going. Next there, that's been flashing up there. What about the bottom? Nothing else here, okay. Ooh, bouncy. Oh yeah, it definitely sees us. I was trying to shoot it. That's why I was feeling the first time. Yeah, it's definitely getting more aggressive now. So our goal is over there. Is there anything else we need to grab? Ooh, extra spark over there. We'll grab those. Okay, let's make it to the other switch. Now we're just riding around. Pretty cool roller coaster effect that we've seen so much, just to speed up the process. I'm gonna have to be doing that yet again. Oh, here we go. It's brawling time. This could be a distraction that they could still be firing at us. Yep. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. I think I saw a bag of sparks on the other side here. Oh, yep. Definitely distraction when you're fighting them. Because they're just attacking from the sky. Alright, it's down for now. Take that, you ugly maggot. Wow, that was amazing. I wish I could help you with something. Well, I actually need to transmit sparks back to Night Orchid. My grandmother runs the lighthouse, so we need to push it back to the fog. Oh, can I move this? Oh, I can move this around because it was just buzzing out. Do you know where your spark tank is placed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not from here at all. I'll mark it on your map. When I grow up, I want to be a whatever it is you are. Someone that can just zap around from island to island. That's an exclusive thing right now. Okay, so the spark tank is not that far away. Let's get this activated then. Hi there, I need to use that tank to transmit some sparks if you don't mind. What? Who are you even? What gives you authority to do that? Oh, I'm the head mechanic at the lighthouse. I work directly under Doris Skagerek. She's requesting extra power to the lighthouse to push back the gloom fog. Mrs. Skagerek, huh? Well, you should have started with that. Unfortunately, this thing's empty. You'll need to fill it up first. Don't you worry. I'm a trained professional. I'll take care of this. There's some monsters up around here as well. Actually, no, not monsters. Just to save some people up here. It's Daisy. Oh, love. Such a knight in shining armor, with the ocean as your steed. I don't even want to know how you chased off that thing. I'm just overjoyed that you did. If only you had been here sooner, before that monster scared them off. Scared who off? My sweetlings. My little tail raggers. Took to the waters, all three of them, horrified by that monstrosity. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I hope they're okay. They must be scared. And what if they're cold? They're not used to staying outside for as long. And I can't do anything with these poor legs. I have bad joints, you know. I just can't go look for myself. Oh, what if they run even further off while we speak? Oh, I guess you want me to look for them? I could never ask for something like that. But now that you so kindly offered it, then yes. Power of reverse psychology there. Nice. So finding Daisy lost dogs. But you know, I wanted to see if there was a quest lineup. Because there was some more stuff, isn't it? So now we can see at the bottom here, the side quest, Citizens in Need, and then Daisy Dogs. So that's good then. They're not missables. Because I thought that with Clara's scathoscope, it was no longer shown visibly. But apparently it's pinned up as well. So you can always just unpin it. Ah, I see. Okay then. This can also be pinned as well. Good, good, good. But for now though, let's just grab these up as well. Let's just search around here. So we just need to be exploring the island for sparks. Okay, so we're not flipping the switch yet. I thought we was going to flip the switch here. Let's just explore the island here then. Unless it's somewhere else. It says 195 in another position. Well, there's still much more goodies around here. Oh, I saw another spark floating here. Yep, it's over there. He got it. There's Daisy. Oh, and there's another one over here at the back. Okay, let's keep twirling around here. And that's all we got. Okay, this area is close by for the sparks. Alright, let's get to climbing. That's 3 sparks landed here. Oh, I can't grab onto that. Anything just to grab onto this still, just to do it, or should we just jump over here? I think we can jump here, yeah. Okay, flipping the switch. What does this give us? Oh, this to propel us even higher. Oh, I'm alive. I'm very much, truly still alive. Oh my stars, the things I saw in there, it's suddenly so clear, you know, how precious life is, and love. It's time. I've put this off for too long. Tonight, Big Cassius is proposing. Alas, I have no ring, but this must be done in the proper way. Girl, with your long, young legs and that marvelous net, surely you can find something for me. I'm not from this area, I'm only here to visit my boyfriend. But you'll help me, right? Okay, asking strangers to find an engagement ring, and we're also new here as well. There's also something on that side. Probably we'll just have to go a bit more higher. So let's go and use this. There we go. There's a bridge connected up here. Alrighty, we'll just double check around. Oh, here we go. Bag of sparks. What's some of the extra of these? Can we actually spin this around? No. Let's bring this up. And this is what I wanted to check here as well. Yeah, so check around the back. So much spark collecting. Good. Alright, so we want to now cross over the bridge, right? That's what I'm thinking of doing. Okay, so let's cross over. Oh, there's another spark down below there. Let me see if I can grab it. Yep. Alright, let's fight these guys. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Okay. They are immediately shaking red. That is our time to be dodging out of the way. What about in the back? Oh, another bag of sparks. Let's push these out. Let's go up the stairs. And push this switch out. Alright, so that's gonna allow us to go even further up. We use the same bouncer from before, right? Yep. All good. Sometimes the combat just feels very stiff of the rate pushing onto them. Like we're putting so much force into each strike. Okay. Let's flip the switch and let's carry on. There's twisting and turning. X way. Got it. Ah. Even higher to go to. Great. Or can I just use the gliding right here just to make it to the other side without needing to? Yes. But does that make much of a difference to use it here though? Or do we have to go even higher? I think we may have to keep on going higher, isn't it? I think that's what it is. So bounce this up. Yeah, so right over here. That's where it wants us to go to. Any side places? Yep, there is. More sparks. And this one's hiding in the corner. Okay, all grabbed up. Let's push up even higher. Oopsie. I should have canceled that because I need to take care of this guy, don't I? It's nice though, like after you press the RB button to push up, I just press A and it just immediately just canceled it and I could just do something else. Oh, so are we good here? I mean, that's it, isn't it? Okay. That's done. This is an island that we did see from before, right? Yep. So we need to go over here for another spark. Yeah, at times it feels as though side quests could help if you explore where the main quest island is, but in other times you have to definitely seek out other optional islands nearby that will help you out. So it has that true collectathon fashion of trying to find things, but then the main quest is something whereby you get to the island, and then it doesn't tell you where things specifically are, but the way how it's designed, it just feels as though you'll eventually get to where that main quest is, in a sort of way. So it's not that bad, you know, making so much flow progression there of just trying to find things around. Yeah, I'm going outskirts here, aren't I? Bleedy outskirts. Well, I'm just gonna just keep on moving where this is heading us. There we go, and here's one there as well. This side. Ah, need some extra distance here. Cool. Let's break this out. There's a barrel. Well, I'm not gonna break it in. Oh, we missed our journal here. Let's pick it up. This is called a Ferris wheel. You sat in one of the little carts. The wheel spun around and you would admire the view. Bane told me it was a part of a whole park full of different rides and that kids loved it. I'm sure I would have too. Fine experience. Oh, we got a new person here. Big Cassius. I can see where he got his nickname from. He really towers over me. He seems to be very in love with his boyfriend, but never had the guts to propose to him until the gloom wave hit. Seems the wave made him realize life was nothing to take for granted. I hope he gets his yes. True. Very hard as well. Like, you know, you're so young, you feel like the years are so by for him, and that the years go so fast, and then you get so old and you start to notice, I gotta make my move. I gotta make my move. Okay, so that is cleared out from the outside. Let's go to the main path, isn't it? Let's go this way. See what we got. Okay, flipping the switch here. It's gonna make us propel even higher. On the ground side, nothing really to be grabbing there. Okay. Let's go with this then. Oopsie. Let's move out of the way here as well. Awesome. Is that our next place to go? Yes, it is. But though we have to find another switch. Oh, over here. So this has already been activated on. There's something behind there? Because I don't know if we did reach these roof sides here. From what I can see, no. Nothing's here. Okay, let's keep going up. Oh, we need to rescue someone. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was horrendous. You're not a dog? A dog? No, of course I'm not. You've spoken to my wife, haven't you? Oh, the dog lady? No, dog lady. Her name is Daisy. Mrs. Scarlet to you. And she's the love of my life. It's hard to explain grief like that to young ones like you. Everyone took it hard when the sea sank, but Daisy, she took it harder. And ever since, her memory keeps failing her. The dogs that you're looking for, you haven't been around since before you were born. Oh no, so she doesn't know? Sometimes she does. I've told her many times, but it's hard to break someone's heart again and again. So I let her believe what she wants to, even if that's... Either way, I'm very thankful for you for saving me. Oh, and if you ever see Daisy again, maybe you could ask her about her jewelry. She'd enjoy that. She was a designer once, you see. Was quite famous before and everything. So, Daisy's dogs have been passed away, but we do have an updated quest. Speak to Daisy about her jewelry. Oh, what's with these red dots? Is that the enemies nearby? Let's notice something with the red dots on the objective marker above. Oh, I think it is. It's the next way we need to go. Let's free them, yeah, that's what it is. Wow, that was going to be a massive hand that was going to be struck in the face there. I'm actually kind of interested now in terms of the map. Oh, I actually thought that there would probably be little things around that shows us where the people's at. But the map is so small, unless we just zoom in. Ah, I see. Zooming in actually gives us even more stuff around here then. So, let's see. Paperclip. Okay, so this shows like the mini side quests and stuff. But that's all we got then. It doesn't go very detailed in particular of where people are positioned at. That would have really helped us out just to find Daisy again. Okay, let's pull back the switch and that's all good. Let's pass through. Oof, off you go. Now we gotta be filling the spark tank. So we have to make our way back then. Alright, we're ready to go with this one then. Let's do it. Thanks for this, Miss Mechanic. Everything is ready to be transmitted. Oh yeah, since we're back here, we can actually speak to Daisy, right? Let's do it. Need to be speaking to her about jewelry. Oh, the war knight is back. What a pleasure. Did you see them? Did you find my darlings? I'm sorry, ma'am, I didn't. Oh, well, they'll find their way back. They always do. I'm quite sure. I really hope so, Mrs. Scarlet. Oh, I met your husband. He told me you're a jewelry designer. Oh, yes. I could talk about pearls and shimmering seashells for ages, but alas, even the topic of ornaments has lost its shine after the war. People do not need beauty. They need survival. Must be hard not being able to do what you love. Sometimes, yes, but you look like you're someone who could appreciate the finer things in life. Please take these. My treat. And if you ever run into someone who would need some sparkle in their life, please let them know about Scarlet's treasures. Actually, I know someone who needs your help. A little lovebird, or a rather big one. He needs an engagement ring. Are you for real? That's gonna be a wedding here. Oh, Sparks, you must get me an invitation. I won't accept any other payment. Oh, well, sure. I'm sure they can rearrange the seeing chart. What's up? Oh, and that's already been activated then. Give Daisy's ring to Big Cassius. Was Big Cassius on that island? I'm gonna just have to double check again because zoom in. We actually look at this thing here. Oh. So is that really it then? It does show us it then. We're pinning it. Of it exactly is. That helps out then. Well, let's pop over there to Big Cassius then and hand him over the ring. You found one? You actually found one? Well, this is cause for a celebration. I know I haven't proposed yet, and you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch, but I drew up a few wedding invitations. Couldn't resist. I'll send one to this here, Mrs. Scarlet, but you can have yours straight away. Sounds good. I'm invited to a wedding. I'm not sure how they work, but I'll figure it out. I'm sure Mrs. Scarlet can give me some advice on what to wear for the occasion. I'll keep these here and wear them once I get my ears pierced. So pretty. Nice. Alright then, so that's how the side quest's done then. At least it does give us an angle of where they are at. It can push us to it if we had been there before. So now let's just run the power back to the lighthouse then. What happened? I thought you were a pro. Seems like the fuses blew when the serpent came and wreaked havoc. Miss Little Lock over the locomotive should have replacements. The locomotive? The old candy factory. It's still running, but it's more of a workshop now. Look for the smoking chimneys. You can't miss them. Sounds good. So, smoking chimneys. Yeah, news fuse. It's actually over this way. Oh yeah, we can't miss them. Let's head over there.
Gran, can I ask you something?
If you must.
When you were young, before the war and everything, what were your favorite things to do?
Well, what does it matter?
I'm curious, that's all.
Well, if you must know, let's see. I strolled in parks, dined at restaurants, threw parties, visited museums, stayed late at the office, went fishing.
You went fishing for fun?
Oh, it was all different then. We didn't have to worry about being hungry or cold. The Dandelion took care of all that. We used our knowledge to give ourselves more leisure time. No time for that anymore, though. Back to work.
Well, that was kind of a line of things to say there. Usually when people say, what do you do things for fun? You just only just add in just probably your main kind of interest for about 2 or 3. That people kind of cycle for many hours. But she had a whole sort of things there to be kind of lining up. And when you do kind of add up so much different hobbies, there's not really something precise you would do from that particular hobby. It's just that it'd be kind of a little bit of time here and there from there. So you know some expert, but you will still enjoy that time with that certain hobby, regardless. Oh, okay. I thought this was one way to go back. But see how Grandma has been talking to us. Seems like she does have all those arrangements or hobbies fit into her personality. But she definitely probably does miss when you know, how the days were as she's being foretold. But she does probably want it to come back in that way or another in these times. Okay, boink boink. What else? Oh, I thought we could wrap up there. Apparently not. Guess we're gonna have to go up. Any more around here? Yep. I see you jumping around. Let's glide over and flip the switch. It wants us to jump up here. And we need to get higher. Okay. Let's wrap around. Let's move along. Oh, there's Adrian. What are you? Foo. Is this, I mean, are you in? My mother went to fetch the midwife, and then that woeful rave came. Oh, I need them here. Midwife, mother got it. Where do I find them? The Isle of Vinga should be on your map. I'll get them, don't worry, I'll get them. Spark across the roof. Okay. So this is a new one. Open a path through the gloom. Is it on our map here? She said it was on our map. Probably have to zoom in for it. But we do need to hurry them quick though. She's expecting birth very soon, isn't she? Okay, and then let's flip this one as well. So we need to grab onto that, don't we? Can we stand on this? Oh no, never mind. Launch ourselves. Okay, let's flip this. Now we can push it out. Okay, now we just need to find Miss Little Lock. So we heading into this direction here. Right, it's time for some combat action again. Definitely my favorite line of attacks against these guys. Okay, let's make some speed here. Can we still make it for this one? Just to get some extra speed. Sounds like a new music being lined up here. Oh, nice jump boost. Okay, all solidly cleared. We're on our way to the island. Alright, we made it. What around here? Got anything around here? Nope. Alright, let's talk to them. Oceans, how did you... What is that? Trevold will want to speak with you, that's for sure. Trevold? My brother. I'm looking for Miss Little Luck. It's Henrietta, and I'm her. No time for chit-chat though. My daughter needs us. She sent me to get you. I'll follow you back. Nope, no way. I don't need a child fang on me while I focus on Adrienne. Why don't you wait with my brother, Trevold? He's over at the house. I'm sure he has things to share that you might find interesting. I'll send word when it's over. Sounds good, actually. At a time like this. So speaking to Trevold, he's down there, isn't he? There's some stuff to be grabbing here, though. Let's just make our way up for now. It's a bag of sparks again. We've only got 419. I make my way up higher because it looks like a platform up higher, but I don't know how to reach it. Yeah, because these aren't platforms to actually stand on. Guess not. Alrighty. Oh, and here's a journal. If I remember correctly, my grandparents lived on the smallest of the triplets when Mum was born. Of course, there was a lot more land back then. I can imagine this would have been a nice place to grow up. I wonder what their house looked like. They must have had a lot of neighbors like me. Some weird kind of jewelry, maybe. I prefer Mrs. Scarlett's designs. That looks like an ice pop that she just attached to a scrapbook. Alright, Ursula Taggart. She was a combat medic during the war and now serves as Strandville's only midwife. Practical and sturdy, she is quite different from her brother, Trevor, who is drawn to researching in the spiritual realm. We also got Henrietta Littlelock, a spark engineer who has set up shop in an old candy factory. She has smells of dust and sour cherries and supplies all of sleepy triplets with sparks. What would they do without her? What would they do? Oh, there's even more that we forgot to check out. Oh, Adrienne Littlelock, the daughter of the electrician Henriette Littlelock. Expecting a kid of her own any moment now. Giving birth seems like a lot. They say the pain is your worst period pain times 100. Yikes. Let's see what else we got. So apparently we got someone else that we haven't checked out. Daisy Starlet, and also Mrs. Starlet. Her fancy clothes has seen bad days, but she still keeps them very tidy albeit the circumstances. The whole Gloom incident has made her weary, and she seems to mix up past and present every so often. She wears her dead dog's leash as a necklace. And also Mr. Scarlet. Mr. Starlet has a certain twinkle in his eyes when speaking of Daisy, his wife, and he shares her interest in fashion. It is evident he tries to still keep his style, even while doing the rough work that is now everyone's reality. Sure is. Okay, so it looks like we're good here then, because I can't really get myself up there. So let's go and speak with Trevor then, over here.
Are you Treble?
Ooh, you'll scare it away. Of course I'm Trevor. Who's asking?
I'm Sigrid. Ursula said I should talk to you while she went to help out with the baby and all.
Oh, so Adrian's little one is coming?
Uh-huh. They just shooed me away. You think they'll manage?
Ursula served as a combat medic during the war. She can deliver a baby with one hand tied behind her back. And her eyes closed. The bait! Oh, not again! Shoo, you stupid creature!
What are you doing?
Ooh, there's a shadow around. Haven't seen one for years. I'm trying to make contact.
You're studying the shadows?
Ever since I was a little kid. Magnificent creatures.
So, what are they exactly?
Oh, they're elusive, kid. That's what they are. Amphibians, according to some. Otherworldly beings, according to others.
My grandma says there's a perfectly natural explanation for everything. We just haven't found them all yet.
The Whistlers say they are souls seeking rest.
The Whistlers?
You probably know them as Dirty Paws. They regard the shadows as messengers from other dimensions. If a shadow seeks you out, it has something to tell you about yourself. But it seems I know myself inside and out. No shadows coming to me. Only me chasing after them. First, I thought they were attracted to all kinds of mollusks, but then I discovered they are drawn to this particular form. The Whistlers make amulets in this shape. They believe it means luck.
Like this?
How did you get that?
Well,
What's inside?
inside?
They open up like a little box.
A seed. It is beautiful.
Marvelous. How did you get it? Found it? It stole it.
I didn't steal it. The shadow gave it to me.
Holy mother of all sparks, it's a... I don't believe it. Can I touch it?
You can try. It's okay. He's okay.
She made it there just in time. The baby's already here. They want me to send you there.
Me? I guess I'd better go then. It was nice talking to you.
Indeed it was, Sigrid. Would you come see me again? I can't wait to learn more about your beautiful, wonderful friend.
Hi, is everything okay? Everything is okay, or rather everyone. I'm so glad. I won't disturb you for long, it's just I need to send Sparks back to the lighthouse, but the serpent blew the Sparks tank's fuse. Well, that's easy enough to fix. I can give you a new fuse. It's the least I can do. Nice. And we got Baby Iris. Never seen a smaller, more helpless person than this tiny bundle. It's incredible we were all that small once, even my mother, after who she is named. Hope this little Iris grows up well and strong. That's a good way of putting it. Everyone helpless, so tiny in birth, and you have to, you know, wait a couple more years and then go back up and you can do the very things you need to do. Travel Tagore, obsessed with all things related to the shadows. The ghosts found in the deep sea, or in my case, beneath my feet. He seems very eager to understand them better. Most people I have met barely dare to admit their existence. When I saw that cutscene where he was like, can we see each other again? And then there was just like no response afterwards. I was like, oh, I guess that's a no. It seems as though maybe we probably will see him again. To know. Alright then, let's run back to the lighthouse. I hope this will cover your needs, Chief Mechanic. Oh, there's more. Need to go to every single part of these lighthouses. So is it like lighthouses we've done before then? Reactivating? I think it may be. I'm doing this again and again. Alright then, let's do it. This is a new one, isn't it? Am I running up here? This looks definitely different from before. Or have we really been here before? No, we haven't been here before. These are collectibles that we need to be grabbing, right? Unless they come back and respawn. These sparks here. Nice, sweet. 4 more to go. Okay, next lighthouse destination. I have a feeling it's just that they just gave us new islands now to check out from here. Showing everything in existence. Okay, we're good. Now we just have to make our way go higher. Let's make over there and have a fight with them. Man, it takes quite of a blowout to just take them out. Alright, next way. Alright, I hear some more coming up ahead. These guys just never give up, do they? There's different 2 sides here. I'm gonna go this way first. Maybe find a journal around here. I just saw some sparks on the other side of the cage. Oh boy. Can I make up there? Yes, I can. So the sparks, the cage sparks was just over here. Okay, let's bop them again. Let's go for the little guy first. Then we'll take this big guy out. Okay, sweet. That was our pathway to make it up here. Then there was a bridge over here. I don't know if we've actually made it through this pathway because we went the other way around, the outskirts. Oh, well, I was just on that rope. That didn't really do much for us there. Okay. What about down below here? Nice. Extra sparks. Alright, that's what we're getting then. Awesome. And what about through here? There's some extra space, but we're not getting anything. Okay then, let's go up the stairs then. It's a clock. Almost a 10:05. Let's flip this now. Okay, we need to make it up here. Ah, okay. So it's taking us to another lighthouse. Cool. Alrighty, let's do this. Does this need to be activated? Yes, it does. Let's run across this way then. Anything below here? No, that's just keeping it up. Okay, let's just go underneath. There's even more to grab. That's all we're getting. Alright, time to flip the switch, and now that has been activated. Great. And make our way back now. Just use our gliding technique to use it. And a good collective thing is now I just noticed as well, when we're gliding as well, we can clearly see the shadow very visibly high up in the air. I remember one thing I kind of added in with Demon Tides, whereby the shadow just doesn't appear right away. This one you can definitely see. So you can easily make the adjustment there, along with its accessibility options, of course. That's been shown in the options already. That's a very good strong point here that I can definitely make out. Okay, so that's been done. We need to have to find another one to be running it back, which is right over here in about 1,800 meters.
Apple. 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 Sounds so crunchy. They still had them when Mom was my age. I'm sure she used to climb to the top of the tree to find the best ones. Not that I wouldn't know about stuff like that. She might not have even been a nice person. Maybe that's why Grandma won't talk about her. I do remember how safe I felt when she held me, though.
I think she probably would have been a nice mother, to be honest. Probably just hurts her grandma to talk about it so much. That's probably why he doesn't want to bring her up. So much memories. Alright, zipping through the slides there. Anything on this? No, we're good, we're good. We can keep going. Okay, we need to go a little bit higher if we want to reach that platform. Got it. There's nothing on these roofs. Alright, let's activate this and let's carry on. So one more lighthouse to go. Alright, back at the Nike Orchard, the Lost Lighthouse. Oh, these little guys are back here. Oh, I will bring them up indeed. Alright, let's do it. So we need to be flipping the switch under the lighthouse. Under the lighthouse. So it's somewhere nearby around here. Oh no, now it's actually pointed to where it needs to be. Okay, so in that distance. Oh yeah, now this is home place now. Guess Nike Orchard is just a region of all these islands squared up to each other. So somewhere around here is a switch. Oh, underneath. Alright, next destination we need to go to is Candle Hill. What is going on here? Oh, you're back. Don't get too comfy here. It's time to go find the Candle Hill crew. The pirates? Pirates, they're brutes for sure, but they're skilled. They create the dandelion, you know, or build it to be more precise. We, the engineers, create it. Anyway, I figured out how to construct the weapon. If we remodel the lighthouse, we should be able to build a cannon that can blow the pores to smithereens. But for that, we need some good mechanics. I sent word to Cloud. He'll meet us there. Sounds good. The mayor is getting his ship ready and sent me here to serve as production leader for the weapon. Mrs. Skagaret told me a punctured blowfish would be more helpful for him. Was all in jest, of course. Yes, I'm quite sure. Quite sure indeed. Alrighty. So this opened up. I thought there was something here at the back. Yes, there is. There is a journal to be reading. Let's see. So not the little clips. I think we did read that part. The number printed on this. The trade. This is somewhere else now. Unless this is the notes or the pictures. Oh, probably it's the bottom left one. A pamphlet about the new and revolutionary energy source. Sparks aren't news now, but they were then. The dandelion plant really made Strandville a success story. Maybe that's why the Dirty Poor was targeted during the war. I feel like we definitely read that as well. I think it really was the image. I remember talking about that earlier. Okay, so traveling over there. Which way to go from there though? Do we need to... Okay, now it's found here. In this direction. Alright then, let's get over there.
I can't believe we're going to Candle Hill.
Oh, nothing to fuss about, Shrimpy. They're just people like you and me. Maybe a bit more crude. More mauls and hammers than knives and forks. Oh, the foreman of the Dandelion was the best mechanic I had ever met. He knew that plant like his own pocket. He would knock on the pipes with his wrench, put his ear to the metal and listen, and then say something like, there, love, it's just a hiccup. That's all. Daddy'll treat you right away. And so he'd calibrate the pressure or grease some cogwheels, and she'd be running as smoothly as ever.
Will we meet him? The foreman?
Oh, he kicked the bucket years ago. But I'm hoping to talk to his son. He was just a scamp back then, but a gifted scamp indeed. If he can't build our weapon, nobody can.
Let's hope he can build it.
Why is it called Candle Hill?
The furnaces there used to burn at night. You could see them from far off, like lit candle wicks. Shrimps and lobsters, this is a dead end. We need to find a way to break through.
Let's do it. Free the person trapped in gloom. Could be the scamp that Bradmo's talking about. Whoa, I thought I'd grilled my last patty. How do you feel? Are you hurting? Only my wallet. I can't get any business done with this fog cutting off my customer base. Seems we're in the same boat then. We need to get rid of it, get to Candle Hill. Well, exhaust torches usually keep the gloom at bay, but the generator seems to be out of order. No idea how to fix it. I'm just a simple award-winning gourmet seaweed burger restaurant after all. How's that, Mr. Krabs?
Did you talk to someone? What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go.
Let's do it. One other thing, how come Grandma's ship was way faster than us to actually even get into the island? Okay, let's break these down. I also just saw a couple of these around. Was another one around here, or did we grab it? I think that was one. Oh, no, I saw it. I was just jumping around there. Got it. Yeah, let's see what other ones we got. So there's a couple of side branches that we can be collecting up the sparks. Yeah, I can't reach that. We have to make another way up there. It's battle time. Yeah, ones are taking a while to try and grab us, so instead, I'm just gonna take these side pathways to actually grab some more sparks. Okay, nice and double jumpy. Let's make our positions reachable. There we go. Let's drop down and let's get some combos on the way. Alright, sweet. We take care of these as well. Clean it nice and up. Alright, come and run over to my net. Oh, there's a journal up here. A time card from the plant. Candlehill was home to Strandfield's dandelion workers before the war. Grandma says they were the only ones who were self-sufficient after the city sank. No one else knew the first thing about an honest day's work, except for her, of course. Except for her, of course. What they say. Okay, I reached one of them. Okay, I got the other one. Great. Alright, let's pick these up. Over here. There's another pathway here. Oh, we need to actually turn this on. Most likely the switch is over here, right? Get it turned on. Oh, here's the save one. Kirsten. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Oh no, that vent spewing gloom all over our spark tank. Please make it stop. Oh, okay. Nothing else to be said, no extra side quests. Alright, let's gobble these up and let's flip the switch. Activate this, and there was another one that needed to be activated as well at the bottom. I guess this is also to be followed up, like we have to be jumping on these one at a time here. Okie dokie, there's like a way to get down. Well, I'm gonna be flipping the switch for now for the time being. Alrighty. It's all powered up. Now let's return to Charlie. Okay, we're back. Oh, blimey. I heard about the walker, but I thought it was just sailor superstitions. Not a fan of otherly beings, but a customer is a customer. At least the deep fryer is up and running again. Still awfully gloomy though. The power's back, but nothing.
Now the torches must be filled with gloom. I'll need you to play chimney sweep here, Siggy. Unclogging them should solve the problem.
Sounds good. Sweep the spark torch. Is this something like we just sweep it all around here? See if there's any more around. We just have to go up. Oh, it's in this direction. It's not to where we are right now. Oh, we can still use the slide though. Cool. That is where we gotta be going. Nice.
One down.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
No rest for the wicked.
I've always loved that line when it's been said. Alright, wait for me, Grandma, I'm coming. There's another one right here. Let's go use the slide to make our way to it.
That's another one.
Let's keep moving.
Awesome. Got a lot of gloom here. Just so easily. Let's make up here then. Alrighty. Here's our third one.
That's 3. Come on, Ziggy, you can do this.
Feels like spark casters just getting casted out again and again that we saw from earlier. This wave's destroyed in an instant. Lucky that big snake thing's not around there. That'll definitely slow down the flow. Oh, there was one here. Wait, hold on a sec. Let's get to saving that guy. Can't leave him hanging. Oh, what's happening? What is all this gloom? Where did it all come from? My sister and I were right here playing chess and then it all went black. Sparks help me if something has happened to her. Find Edith's sister, see? So, another side quest around here. Oh yeah, this is bigger than before. Maybe this is the sister? Sweet Sparks, that's a relief, thank you. I'm gonna radio sis. I just noticed my diary is gone. What if someone finds it and learns about... Let me know if you see it, but don't open it. Okay, so that's the sister. Time to find the diary. There we go. Let's break this up as well. It's 2 different ways. I think this one is just to get ourselves back up. Yep. This is the way we need to be good. Perhaps the diary's in this place? Oh boy. Just missed that platform entirely. I wonder if there's a way just to get ourselves back up, or do we have to reverse our track in there? Maybe just have to reverse our track and then get ourselves back to beginning. Keep that flow going back again. Okay, that's better. Oh boy. I didn't want to yoke there. It looked like it was locked onto the spark and then all of a sudden we got magnetized to that device. Okay, let's try and make up here. Maybe there's a diary here. Nope. No diary over here. Okay, bag full of sparks on this roof. Great. And what else do we have? That's it. We get. Oh, there it is. There's the diary at the top. Return the item. Yeah, why not? Let's return it. Amazing, you're the best. You didn't peek, right? Well, even better with these bag of sparks right here, so that's good. Alright, let's do it. Let's keep on returning back to our main trail, so we need to make it over here. Back into the slide. Alright, so this is the 4th spark torch.
Are there many left?
What? You're getting tired?
Nope, we're just getting started.
Ran past more of those pesky water striders. Be on your guard.
Sounds good. Even though we didn't tell Grandma last time he was fighting, now she's pretty much aware that we have to be protecting ourselves against these guys. Let's go for another one. Sweet. Okay, so let's move around here. This one to grab, or was it just take to the center? I think we just go to the center part, then we can go higher from over here. Oh, looks like another person we need to be saving here. Nice. Good racking down. All trying to circle away from me. They didn't even want to jump and attack me. Took too long. Phew. Thanks for that, sugar. Named Jenny, all of my friends call me Junkyard. You need to get through the gloom. Well, feel free to try and get my spark silence going again. You need them to power up my huge burn there. Sounds good. Feels like when they do get trapped in the gloom, like they are very unaware of stuff, of what's going on. Well, some of them is very unaware. Like they think about other stuff, like they're hallucinating, and then some other people are aware that they're just trapped in the gloom and they talk about it. So there might be like different reactions when other people are trapped into this gloom of what they're thinking about. So it's not kind of straight and cutted that they're just in there. They could be in like in a trapped coma state when in the gloom. Well, let's make our way up there. All right, what do we have inside here? Can we flip this? Yes, we can. Awesome. That's on. That doesn't cover as the switches themselves. Here's another one. Awesome. And then this one we forgot to flip on. This is the first one we saw when we got here. Okay. And I guess we're supposed to go in that direction then. Keep it moving. Oh, there's multiple directions. Oh, I see. This is the way how we can get. So flipping those three switches give us an angle to get to these nearby islands. Okay, so the main switches are up here. So that's one of them to be powered on. Now the next one is over here. I don't know if I'll be able just to glide straight down. No, we're losing height here. So we need to make it here. I'm guessing there's something on this island though, since we're nearby it. So we'll just check this out. So I do see some bag of sparks, so let's explore here. Is there any monsters nearby since the music is actually picked up? See little sparks, so grab those. Okay. Let's glide around and collect some more. Won't be able to reach there. Is there another way to make it? Oh, here we go. These platforms. Let's put these down. Lovely. And here's some more. That's all we got here then. That's 4 extra sparks added to our name. Now let's jump into this. This should be activated. Okay, great. Okay, here's our way to make it to the top. Oh, there's some others rounding around from the circular platform, but we got it. Okay, so number 2. Okay, let's make it to the 3rd one. Could we reach it to that flowing part, or I don't think so. We're losing height right away. Okay, so this section here. Oh, we got some monsters to take care of. Awesome. Let's make our way up. And let's flip the switch. I mean, we already flipped the switch. We want to go this way. Okay, can we land on this? Yeah. Okay, got it. Anything to be hanging on, or we're just gonna have to land on here? Yeah, we're gonna have to land on this platform first. See if there's any other spots around here. Nope. Nothing else. Looks like there was different ways to get around it, because I see that platform that could be attached to it. So perhaps there was another way to get to this nearby island. Alright, they're all being activated. Okay, slam down on it. We can do that. Press Y on here to do a ground slam attack. Okay, more tutorials. Cool. Okay, sweep the final spark torch to make our way up there. So probably this platform should help us out with it to make it up there, or Okay, we need to grab onto these. We need to go a little bit more higher then to do so. Maybe this should help. And then try from here. There we go. That'll do.
Gran, I can see some ships.
Let's try and get through quickly before we draw attention to ourselves. The hill crew don't like visitors.
Alright, we'll make our visit nice and swift then. Look at that, Grandma's already taken a huge lead over us. Alright, we're gonna have to speed up. Try and find some shortcuts along the way to catch up to Grandma.
My. Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Clout's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
Well, let's try and ease up the situation with us, making them less annoyed.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine. Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Ah, Doris. Right on time. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost, all of you. Scram.
Sweet mother of those spots, save us from our sins.
Try to keep them at bay. I'll guard the ship.
Sounds good. Let's move out. What about up here? Okay. So our task is to be defeating the serpent. We got some action again.
Here comes some more.
Are these considered striders? I wonder if they are. You see, like these type of enemies from Code Lyoko, the way how they're designed. Like Xana created them. Anyways, one is over here. I just noticed that this is here. I don't think we can jump on here. Nope. But I'm glad that they came over to us. Get our combo roaming out. It feels like it's more satisfying when they're all closer together, so you can zip onto the other one really close by. But they have to be right behind each other, because trying to turn around and getting them linked up doesn't seem very easy. Alright, what's next?
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
Sounds good. We're on it. Alright, let's clear these away. I guess they're just like you're not supposed to touching it, and we'll just get bopped off from the gloom. Which is next way. This way? Alright, here's another switch. Okay, great. We're propelling ourselves upwards. And here's another one to be activated. Awesome. Alright, slamming down time.
Switches are at the top of the furnace.
Oh, we're right on it now. Cool. Never thought that there would be bounces on this serpent. Yeah, we're like a tiny thing. It could barely really see us. Like we're just like little flies to it. Okay, do we just need to go even higher here? Or to the next place? What's it gonna do now? Okay, defeat the Striders again.
Comes more of them.
We're all covered around them. Alrighty. Guess the Striders are just birthed out by the serpent. Like it just comes out from under the sea. If it needs some protection. Oh, it's behind here. I'm gonna probably have to mingle with this tower now.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, this is when you've been activated. Let's get it, keep it moving. Oh, that worked. I pressed Y instead of X. You mean like it's 12?
Time for another round of barbecue.
Ooh, barbecue. Let's douse it up. Oh, over here. I make it though? I can't. But now we can. Which connection? Okay, let's go again for another bounce. Okay. With the right vision, now we gotta do is just bounce up and up. And we want it right over here, right?
Feeling broiled yet?
Crazy how we haven't burned off its mask yet. Alright, what's next?
Okay, focus.
Let's focus. Just notice that the Striders has some funny face expressions. It's like it looks all menacing and angry, but then once we have his hands on it, it's telling a different story. They're losing the edge there. Surely it's this one again, yeah. Must be. Oopsie. Okay, activated furnace. I thought this one did have some common sense though. Every time it keeps on going next to a tower. I guess it's just so addicted to the flames up above.
One more climb.
Alright, music change. Let's do it. Whoa, that was a quick one to make it over here. Wow. Definitely faster than the other two before.
That's it. You run back to your blasted masters.
That was some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do more than talk, we'll grant your wish. Follow us.
Alright, sweet. Let's head over back to meet up with Gunny. I was wondering if he wasn't there, would the pirates be able to deal with this mess? Or so would it have been bloomed out of existence? Easy does it. Oh, okay, right here.
Who's that?
That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagerrak. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius, I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagerrak. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did ya?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Ah, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need, if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all 3 of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
We have a deal.
Oh.
You should start by talking to Pepe. They're a fleet admiral. We also need a substantial amount of sparks if the cannons are gonna make it through all that gloom. So keep your eyes peeled. Well, quite a handshake there, because before we had a handshake with another person, it wasn't that strong like that. Okay, so learnings of the ground slam, we did see that, and the people, little Cassius, enormous in stature and the leader of the Candlehill crew. They are often referred to as pirates, when in fact they used to be factory workers at the Dandelion before the war. Cassie himself was the head mechanic. We got Gunny, can handle a gun like an extension of her arm, which made the transition of her birth name, Gunilla, into the nickname Gunny quite a natural outcome. I know we got some more here. Junkyard? Known as simply Junkyard by some, she spends her days working at the Candlehill scrap station. She has an arm who builds makeshift spark contraptions. Captain Bilberg? I believe we did speak to Captain Bilberg, right? Well, I talked to him a bit when Grandma was busy. He told me that he was facing jail because of bad stock somethings many years ago, but then the city sank, and there were no courts, no lawyers, no jail. Charlie chose to sell at Candlehill when nobody knew him. There he started a restaurant. Rebecca, secret observing. She keeps a daily diary in which I promise never to peek. She plays chess with her sister Edith, occasionally, but not as adroitly as her sister. Edith. She's an amateur chess player, she tells me, but aims to become even better one day. Wished I also had a passion like that, unless maybe drawing is my chess? We got Traveled Hagel, obsessed with all things related to shadows. Yes, we did see that one. And we have to go to the right here, finish this up. There we go. Kirsten Strongsing, mistrustful and loud. She can sometimes be perceived as a bully, but I think her intentions are just. She doesn't seem interested in getting to know me, but I have a feeling she's not too fond of making new friends. And not with that luck. Okay. Speaking to the people here. I'll be back, Grandma. Let's do it. Yes, this is the time whereby it kind of just opens up slightly because we're going to have the exploration here. Not something that's going to be wild from fighting off against that serpent again. Or well, at least not for a while, because it seems as though that serpent keeps on coming back and forth. Cigarette, I presume? Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Would you start by freeing my ship?
Oh.
Don't want to sound selfish, but it would be practical and, well, it's right there. Let's do it. Fantastic. I better get this working. The fleet's out in this. Okay, well, it's gone really quick.
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Old botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
That's the one. How did you... Oh my. You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
No.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, being blunt like that is not really a good thing. Because that is a door you're speaking to. Alright, so free the rest of Pepe's fleet. Yeah, free, let's do it. Guess we have to go past through these rocks. Let's try here first. Smack this one out. You know, I'm not gonna ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just happy that you found us.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the Dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included, about how they were treated, about the side effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
You know, I was noticing why we was just standing there and just having the dialogue carry on, because sometimes we do have the dialogue moving, but because the ship is right close to us, it really wanted us to hear the story out. Thanks a lot.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do to change your mind about someone. I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
That's true. Having a strong emotion towards someone, but then you have to change as well around to it once you start to understand what they're trying to do, the actions. It's kind of definitely one of the hardest things to do. You can be brought up with just one sense that you feel as though you're always right about something. In that case, that was a good job done indeed. Back in my element, thank you, Water Walker.
Another one incoming.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
Okay, let's explore the area of sparks. Okay, let's go for this one. Ooh yeah, lots of them here. Let's do it. Maybe this building will help us to go even higher. Okay, let's push up. Push this down. Wants us to flip over there? Yes, it does. And there's the spark. So that's the first one. The next one is over here. So let's go and glide over to it. I don't know if we'll be able to land it. Nah, we're gonna go right down to the bottom. Like, it feels like it's hopeful thinking in the beginning. Like the way how you're gliding. And then the weight just pushes on and is all downhill from there. Alright, let's flip it down. Next one I need to do is go over there. Okay, we can wrap here. Nice. There was a lift over here, right? Alright, moving up. This will be our second one to grab. Okay, one more to go. Might even need to be touching the wall. You know what? I'm just gonna touch the wall here. Put the speed in. Okay. Collect the freebies here for ourselves. Great. And next up, it's right over here. Can we latch onto this? Oh, this is what I need to do. Push it through here. Alright, final one.
And that's all of them.
Nice work. And Sigrid, I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Thanks, Peppy. Let's fill the spark tank now. Alright, all the ships are here. And we're here too. For that spark tank. After discussing with Mrs. Skagerek, we both agreed that our main focus should be to find a spark reactor. With all the spark energy you gathered, it seems we're all ready to go now.
Yeah.
Ready, Captain. Oh, this is our cabin boy, Pia. At your service, miss. Nice to meet you, Pia. Yeah. Drop the niceties. Let's move along and go grab what we need. You know, with the niceness of what we had with Sigrid, it's probably the reason why we actually had the deal into place. Even though Grandma told us not to talk, we spoken through that, and it helped out to smoothing out the discussion that they had about this. That's what I believe. Okay, time to escort the ships then.
Can I try? She's not so fond of strangers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
They don't?
No one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around when they needed us.
You mean, like us?
Yeah, I guess. But you gave something back, chasing out that snake. After the war, people who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just came pouring in. But this time, they didn't even have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down, decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
Wait, this must have been way before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war, stories don't die.
That's true. As long as it's documented properly and all the accurate information is given there, it could be so. But there has been books throughout many centuries and many years that's always been changed around.
Watch out!
Defeat the Striders. Where are they? Oh, over here. Let's do it. Oopsie, I missed my mark there. Go for this one at the back instead. Glad that they all stay in here, just watching us take these guys out. This should be the last one to take care of. Alright, back to your stories here, Pia. I guess it's kind of silent for now. Everyone's just vigilant, waiting for the next striker attack then. Right now, I'm just gonna just swoop around here, having fun with the slides. Yeah, I wish we still had that same animated speed on land as we do in the water, but I guess our strongest point is when we're in the water, with the help of our shadow.
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend, is the Needle Prick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the dirty paws and didn't make it back.
Oh, who built melted?
Don't know. Maybe one person, maybe 100. One day it was just there, and people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too gloomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area, but they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this where Grandpa died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forests here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John to pick chanterelles. I always made him cover his eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see, and he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked, I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here, on a bed of chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
Well, that is one way of saying yes. Of whether Grandpa did die here, but just had to be filling in all the dots and pieces, so our little heads know about it.
All right, let's hope this works.
Success. All right, let's keep moving on.
This place gives me the chills.
It does there to you. This is where the final battle against the Dirty Paws took place. We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
Oh, we can grab these in the wall as well. Nice. All right, you can lead the way. Oh, actually, no. I need to actually get a little bit more faster. Defeat the Striders again. Alrighty. Let's do it. There's always been a pairing of 3 of them each time. That's been the magic number to try and take us out. And each time they keep on failing. Generally with escort missions, there's always whereby the people you escort would always be in your way. Something goes wrong. These guys definitely stay back and let us do the job. Keeps the flow going pretty smoothly.
Are we visiting Rufus?
Yeah. He would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
Hopefully so.
What Trevold said about the Dirty Paws, about the Whistlers. I've never even heard that name. Who are they?
I'll soon find out. From a distance here, from what we got, I know it's flower power here, but when we are activated, it's pink all around. Feels like we have pink pajamas on. Alright, more Striders coming up. 3 being the magic number. Now it is 4. Oh, perfect. That's why I prefer, whereby they're kind of linked normally around each other so you can get a good chain attack going. Alright, here comes the last one. Nice. Alright, waiting for you guys here. Awesome. Alright, try and find more of those little sparks for the new home. Oh, here's another one.
We need to get that poor sod out of there.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Peppy, why are you here? What's with the crowd? That gloom was overran all of Strandville. We need reinforcements. And now we need stuff. I hear you have a spark reactor. You can't come into my home and just demand things. We bought tea leaves. Tea leaves? Well, there should still be a working reactor in this ship here. You'll need to clean this place up if you're gonna have a shot at getting up there. Well, Sigurd, get to it. Let's get to it then. This weapon of ours has been quite a good cleaning tool so far. Keep on smacking and collecting. Alright, here's a switch. And a bag of these. Good. Alright, double jumpy time over here. Was Rufus the only one in this island? I wonder. Is there anyone else to be rescuing here? Okay, this one's just shaking back and forth. And we need to be going over here now. Bouncing up. Oh, which way? Oh, from here. Alright, sweet. Okay, can we make a switch here? Yes, we can. Okay. Flip it down. What's happening now? It feels like these are all... Okay, they're kind of like towing up and down. As soon as the wires are being activated, here's another switch. Okay. Make it to the top then. Wait, is there monsters nearby? Oh, this one's pretty chunky. Okay, let's grab these up. Oh, here's another one. About to run into us. This time, we're gonna dodge. Great. Here's some more. Completely infested with these gloom monsters. Alright, all cleared. That must be Rufus. His picture. And his bird. Looks like the Rat-a-tat creatures. The way the design does. Alright, time to get back to Rufus. There's an opening here. Okay, safe landings. Alright, that's what we needed. Let's get going. Before you leave, could War Girl go clean off my generators as well? I prefer to have my radio working tonight. Of course I'll do that. Siggy, we're in a hurry. You can go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Well, make it quick. You heard the lady. Make it quick. I'll be inside. Alright. Such as the nice girl in need to be helping out, we need to be activating all these generators. Let's go over here first. Looks like this one's the closest one to be taking care of it. Is there something to connect over to for us, or we just have to jump up? I think we're gonna have to jump up here. Maybe we just go through this gap, don't we? Yep. And this is our way to keep on going forward. Okay, push it down. Alright. Looks like it's tilting again, yeah. This is the way how it is. Trying to get some sort of tricky platforming here. Oh. What the? Okay, now we may be able to make the jump now. This is right to jump here. Yep. Okay, what do we have here? This is the way to go. I think this is the one. Our first generator. Awesome. That's the first one. Next one. Let's go over here. Lots of crushed debris around here. Let's make a work around then. Oh, I see a journal. Let's get a journal first. Let's see what we got here. So scrap needle prick peaks. This is a drawing. There's a lot of people we can actually check out now. Rufus Keoghan. The people of Strandville know him as a hermit living in Needle Prick Peaks, but he was born as a wrestler. He helped sabotage one of the conduits leading to the Dandelion, but things got out of hand and a lot of people died. Rufus never dared to go back to his home. Let's go Admiral Pepe, the Admiral of Candy Hill's own little fleet. Very straightforward in a way that makes me relax a bit. They definitely know what they're doing and talking about. Peter has grown up in the shadow of the Gloom Frog, just like me. It seems like he knows more about what actually happened during the war than I do, even though he's younger than me. It seems like the people from the pirates has to give them and learn a lesson from what they've lost, and they lost a lot. And that'll be it. Okay. Let's get this switch activated. Up we go. Alright, let's get these monsters out of there. Sweet. Yeah, I guess it's time to push over here then. Hold it. Oh, just tilt the camera. Yeah, it tilted the camera before I was able to make it there. Oh, strange. So should I just push over here so it doesn't look at it? No, it still wants to look at it. Yeah, it keeps on cycling over to it. Let's grab that. Let's actually push the switch. And that is done. Okay, now over to the third one. So again, stranded land here. We just have to make it to the main part. It's flashing around here. It's because of the monsters? Can't really be, right? Alright, first switch activated. We're going first into the slide. Okay, so we just flap it right away. Are we good? Nope, we're not good. Let's find another way to do this then. Oh, okay, I made it this time. I was really spamming that. I definitely do not think that's the intended way. That platform should be spinning back and forth.
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
The Striders. I couldn't hold them back. And then the Dirty Paws showed up.
The Whistlers.
Yeah, the Whistlers. Anyway, I was sure they would kill me. But they didn't. Actually, I think they tried to...
Help you?
Yeah.
You know, all those stories you've been fed are not to be trusted.
How do you know?
Because I am one of those dirty paws you're all so afraid of. Although I prefer to be called by our rightful name. Care for a cup? That beloved dandelion of yours spat its poison into the sea. Eventually, it reached our lands. Big, nasty blobs that crawled onto our fields and destroyed our crops. We sent message after message to make you understand the damage you were causing, but you wouldn't listen. So eventually, we took matters into our own hands.
What did you do?
We realized we had to stop the gloom ourselves by sabotaging the Dandelion's main conduit. Our boat got hit just after midnight. 3 of us were killed immediately, and 1 lived long enough to say his prayers. I was crying like a babe, but having no wound severe enough to stop me, I kept going. Just before dawn, I reached my target. It was all up to me now. Our scientists had devised a fluid that was meant to drip into the heart of the dandelion and stop the machinery from running. Our mission was to pump it into one of the central vents, and that's what I did. I pumped the fluid in, plugged the vent, and I left. I didn't look back at first. The only thing I could think of was getting away. But then, when I turned my head, the entire thing had turned into a monster. Gloom shooting out like fountains of black saliva. I remember thinking of 100-armed octopuses and giant spiders, mythological creatures from my childhood stories. Then came a deafening thunder. The whole thing started to burst. Well, I guess you know the rest.
The ground cracked, the ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep.
After what I caused, I couldn't bear to face anyone. So I settled here.
How did you survive the explosion?
All I know is that I passed out. When I woke up, the sea was calm. But the city was gone. And the people. All we wanted was to put an end to our misery. You understand? I followed the instructions, but it didn't work out. It didn't... Sweet mother of sparks, I should have died with the others.
You tried to save your people. You didn't know this would happen.
You're very kind. Just like your mother.
My mother.
She was my friend, the bravest person I ever met. She listened to us, even after the flood. She believed me when I told her that we never meant any harm. She even wanted to help me put things right, so we set out to try and fix the damage I'd caused. But we never... She never... She was investigating methods to change the behavior of the gloom. One day she came to my hideout looking for clues, as she put it. I told her to get lost. She wasn't easily scared. Like mother, like kid, I guess. She had been breeding flowers, you see. Some kind of modified version of the night weaver. An herb we grow back home. She had learned that its roots could bind the gloom back into the weave rock and stop it from spreading. She wanted me to take her to the pipe that started the rupture. Her idea was to pour some spark-induced night weaver seeds into the central vent and turn the dandelion into a sort of mending machine. Don't ask me about the science. That was her forte.
So you went back there?
Yes, child. She even made us go inside. She said it was crucial. I refused at first, but your mother was a very convincing woman. And I know you won't believe me when I tell you this, but it was as though the gloom felt threatened by us. Your mother fought for her life. I lost my right leg trying to save her, and I'd gladly give my left too, if that could bring her back. Since then, the gloom has kept spreading, like the plague it is.
Is there nothing left to do?
The airship manages to fight it off to some extent, using spores from the Night Weaver. but we have nowhere near what would be needed to fight it off forever.
What about this?
By all sparks, where did you get that? We have to get you to the airship. You have to show them!
The airship! They're gonna shoot it down!
What? Who?
That machine Cassius was talking about. It's a spark weapon to shoot down the Whistler's barge.
Oh, those fools! May the gloom drown them! Curse all of them and their trigger-happy fingers! They're nothing but a bunch of short-sighted idiots! You must stop them, do you understand? Do whatever it takes to keep those morons from firing. Then you have to find Moira. Just follow the barge.
Moira?
The Whistler's leader. She's the only one who can make use of that seed. Now go!
You should have got this guy in charge in the very beginning. But yeah, in the next part, we're going to try and stop them from firing the weapon and seeing if we can get that seed plowed in. So then it can all return back. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.